I keep it G at all times. At all times, keep it G at all times. I ain't lying, keep it G, that's all I know. Hustling, flipping dope. Salute to a real G when you see us step in the soap.
I keep it G at all times. She with me at all times. All this money in this bitch, oh, can't you see it's all mine? I ain't got no 9 to 5 when you with me, it's all crime. In Frisco,
salute, gang. Salute to everybody that got damn business, gang.
In San Diego with 90 bricks. Floppies and all on my feet. Rest in peace, my nigga Guapi used to put us on plenty links. Rest in peace, my nigga Dre. He used to tell us go spin this shit. Go to LA, get some bees, make a box and then send this shit. I've been flipping with Stony C. Us niggas is getting rich. I'm feeling like Jake Prince. Pull up in this step on shit. Clover G's is the mob. Them the ones that I'm stepping with. Lil Flip put me on, so he the one who I'm repping with.
I keep it G at all times.
Salute to everybody in the business. Salute to Skull Gang. Shame for that cash app, man. What's good, gang? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Rocking with me. Who in this motherfucker? Who in this thing, man? Who in? I see Miss Cat Eyes in the building. I see Jason Finn Cali Low. What's good? Diamond TV, Blessed Not Stressed, Go Thick, Donnie Boy, Cream in the Mix. Salute to T Money in the building. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Get the lights up, y'all. Salute, gang. Ray Charles, I see you, fam. What we doing tonight, gang? We got a lot to break down, gang. We got a lot to break down. We got to spin back through that Foolio situation real quick, gang. Got to spin back, man. Foolio mama did an interview today that was dope. I didn't watch the whole entire thing, but what she was saying, man, she was dropping some gems and giving us a real inside look on the life of Foolio and a lot of the bullshit that was going on. And, you know, she answered a lot of questions. Now, some people feel like in this interview she was deflecting. She was taking up for her son. She was making up excuses for his behavior. But I really just seen a black mama, you know what I mean, that was, you know, just speaking on the life and time of her son, whether he was right or wrong all the time. But she broke a lot of shit down. She didn't say his name. She didn't say your name, Lil Greg, but she got on your bitch ass too, nigga. Oh, yeah. She talked about a certain blogger that accused her of suing him and tried to lure her over to his channel in her inbox begging to pull up to my platform. Yeah, looking ass nigga. Yeah, didn't say your name. Didn't give you any time, but I think I knew who she was talking about. A lot of people didn't know who she was talking about, but I knew she was talking about your bitch ass, Lil Greg. Get the likes up. Yeah, fired your ass up. The guy who was with Foolio the night he died, man. One of the guys who was at the Airbnb with him, Kenny Kapps. I know Kenny Kapps. Kenny Kapps is the one, his partner that was with him, who a lot of people feel like Kenny Kapps was the target of the whole shit, that he was one of the people that, of course, the Murphy boys want to get at. You know what I mean? You know what's going on with that situation. It's like this, man. Hold on. Where was I at? Here we go. Let me hold on. Like some gang. Salute to everybody in the building. You like some gang. Salute to everybody in the building. Kenny Kapps is back in custody. This is what I want to say. After the murder of Foolio, Kenny Kapps is now back in custody. The feds picked him up, and I'm hearing it had something to do with some mess and some more shit. 1090 Jake broke that down. I want to look over at that, man, because Kenny Kapps is the guy who people feel like that bullet was really meant for. It is. They feel like the Murphy boys was really looking for Kenny Kapps. We know Davion Murphy is still on the run, and they saying that you know what I mean, the young man that was killed was his brother, the one who was killed, a 19-year-old at the football game, was his family member. So a lot of people feel like them bullets was really meant for not only Foolio, but also Kenny Kapps, man. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the building, man. We got a lot to break down. I want to run through Donald Trump a little bit too. We got to talk about Donald Trump, man. We got to speak on Trump. We heard Donald Trump speaking up for Young Thug today, saying Young Thug was being treated unfairly. Who thinks Donald Trump trying to win that black vote, man? Trump always rooting for the rappers, man. He always believe in getting a nigga out of jail. And who believes if Donald Trump win and Thug goes to jail, that's going to be one of the first motherfuckers he pardoned is Young Thug. Oh, Trump threw that hint out there today. He said he felt like Young Thug is being treated unfairly. And man, who feel like Trump is trying to win the black vote? You know what I mean? When you look at the media, it don't seem like that many people are standing with Kamala Harris, but it really is. I don't think they're showing it all online. But if you look on TikTok and different places, you'll see that Kamala Harris has a big following. It's a lot of people really rooting for that woman. So when you look in the mainstream media, you really don't see that. Like some gang, salute to everybody in the building, like that good ass up that CP, that Reggie Bush, that K2, that Ice, whatever you smoke tonight, go ahead and light up right now, gang. Salute, gang. It's big no gang, a no gang, no bang. Remember, we don't break the news. We just break the news down like a fresh pound. Like into some of this Kenny Kapps situation. He's back locked up again. That's the guy that was with Foolio studying the murder. the guy who a lot of people felt like the was really meant for him. He's back in federal custody. We gotta break it down. It's like Slugger 214, Big Lucky Blue Gang, Eric Kane, a bit of Mandy Block Boy, Cab, and a bit of Jamila Murphy, Gang Soul Gumbo, 3D Show, what's good, Mo Dollars? Who's still with me? Man, what's good, Viola B? Who's still with me, goddamn? Y'all I wasn't calling no more names that now. We still on the Anthony Blue. Blue, Chef Ramsey, what's good? Latine, Big Joe, like the gas, Soul Gang, Toya in the building, man. Salute to Toya. You know, she want to talk that Trump shit tonight. Salute to Jennifer Scott in the building, man. Salute to Springer Harris, G Money. Salute to Sco Thick, Nikki 901, OGB, the Joker is in the building. Salute to Hollywood T, because the West Coast Nikki 901, Smith also in the building, man. Salute to everybody in the building. What you doing here, man? P. Diddy, what's good, gang? Big B, in the building. Let me see Shorty Doo-Wop, what's good? This is the Miss Duval, Cali Trey in the building. What's good, my guy? Salute, man. Erica Kane, Luca. Salute to the whole gang. Let me doing this bitch, man. Who in here? Salute to Gab in the building. Salute Gab. Yoshi, the Yoshi, AR1. Salute to the whole goddamn gang, man. Broski stepping, what's good, man. Salute to Sheet in the building. Angel Chocolate, what's good, Carlos Franklin. Salute to everybody rocking with you. How do I sound? Am I in and out? Hold on. How do I sound? Hold on. Here we go. 813 this thing. Salute. Carlotta, I see you, gang. Salute to back. We good, $1 million minds. Let me see Avalon Rider, what's good? Salute to Raven in the building. Salute that score, Raven. Look at your family, Raven. You like something, man. DJ Dudley, what's good, fam? Salute to Nika in the building, man. Salute to the whole gang, Crypto Pack. I want to get to this interview, though, because, like I said, man, Foolio mama, man, she did a dope-ass interview. She broke down a lot of shit. But my favorite part was when she spoke on that nigga. She didn't say his name, but I know she talking about goofy-ass Ratchet TV over there. She said nigga was in the inbox trying to lure her over to the show, but she wasn't falling for that goofy-ass shit. She said some goofy-ass nigga be on this channel lying 24/7, and whoever believe that shit, man, y'all goofy. What would this nigga know about Jacksonville business? Get the likes up, gang. Salute to everybody in the building. Kate Ben Bake, what's good, gang? Salute. Salute to everybody in the building. Let me see, yeah, get the likes up, man. Salute to everybody. Hey, Double A, what's good? My guy, Nicole Chandler, what's good? Positive vibes, salute. Get that cash app too, gang. Somebody crank that motherfucking cash app up, man. Who gonna crank that goddamn cash app up first, man? That's what I want to know, man. It's a big joke. Who the Skull Gang? Y'all know Skull Gang Shane cranked it up already. Who the Skull Gang Shane crank that cash app up? My guy, Big Joe, for sending something to the cash app. You got love for sending, right? And send that cash app. Get that membership. Talk to me and see the chat. Oh, let's turn up. Let's turn up. Salute to the whole gang. Salute to the whole gang. That like this was good, fam. DJ, my guy. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Let's get into this. You know, I gotta go to my Instagram first, too, gang. I gotta go to my Instagram. Salute to everybody in the building. Salute to everybody. Let me get back to my gram. Hold on, I'm fucking up. I wasn't even on my gram, gang. Let me speak on a few things on my gram real quick. Y'all got to speak on a few things on the gram. Salute to everybody in the goddamn. You know, I'm not even. Am I even cutting my camera on tonight, man? I think I might be no camera scope tonight, man. I might be no camera scope. I don't even know, man. I might be no camera scope. Light the gas up. You didn't fuck all that. Light the gas up. Where my gas at, man? Yeah, man. I can't hit the gas on camera. But light the gas up, man. Sweet baby strawberries. What's good, gang? Salute. Let me get comfortable in this motherfucker, man. Salute to Mickey Truth in the building, man. Underground West. What's good? What's good, gang? Mickey Truth, you broke some news. Then you was talking about some shit too earlier, Mickey. I'm gonna say what Mickey Truth said earlier. I heard this from Mickey Truth. Mickey Truth said that Sean Gathright, the little mixed looking nigga who got caught up in the Foolio murder. You know what I mean? The one who was captured first, the 18-year-old, the same one who got a open case in Oxford, Mississippi, that he was out on bond on for a triple shooting. She's saying that they pulled him over. I guess when was that? In May sometime of 2024, maybe a couple of months before, or a month or two before. And they found some shell casings or something. They found a weapon or some shell casings in the car, and they it matches back to the Foolio shooting when he got shot in the foot. Salute to Mickey True, man. The live lounge was good. Salute to Lady Beast in the building, man. Memphis is in the building. Yeah, salute to Mickey True. Mickey True, you can break it down more in the chat if you want to, if you're still in here with me. Blackout Media TV, what's good, gang? So yeah, that young nigga going there. That's another attempted murder on him, right? Oh, they gonna keep that young nigga for life. He most definitely got to be the one that's snitching. The reason I say that is because he's facing the most shit right now. That nigga was already out on a $50,000 bond for another shooting. That young nigga better be the one telling right now. He better save his life, goddamn it. He better be telling. He better be snitching. Miss Duval, light that gas up, goddamn it. Find that flame. You bullshit. You should have been lit up by now, goddamn. Your ass should be lit up. God damn. God damn. God damn, this ain't that Reggie y'all smoking, DF Hutton. This ain't that Reggie y'all smoking, man. This ain't that Reggie. Raven is damn sure that Reggie you smoking. Cash Bag, what's good? Von Sheila Reed, what's good? Let me get to my Instagram real quick, gang. We was speaking on Donald Trump. Before I go there, man, real quick, I want to go here, man. It says new judge in YSL trial says Woody will likely have to redo his testimony from scratch. I'm telling you right now, they put this nigga back on the stand. I'll be happy in the motherfucker. Put that nigga Woody back up there, man. Let's do it all over again. Give me some more content, goddammit. This nigga is a fool. Who's seen the 20v2 with him and that nigga Shamar, whatever that is? I mean, who's, man, I haven't watched it yet, but I know that shit gotta be hilarious. I seen some clips from it. I seen a clip from it that I put up on my gram just a while ago. But damn, I know that shit probably funny to the motherfucker, man. Get the likes up. Let me see. Somebody just sent me something, man. Who's the Raven? Skull don't have teeth in the back of his mouth. What the fuck is going on? 901 Trigger Trade. What's good, my nigga? Perfect timing, bro. What's good, bro? Yeah, man. Glad. Yeah, salute, my nigga. You see the type of bullshit I'm putting up with? What the fuck is wrong with her, man? Fuck is wrong with you, Cali Low? What's so goddamn funny? All right, I'm trying to do laughing right. Underground West. Okay, salute. Yeah. I'm seeing all that. Sabrina Paris. Yeah, got you. Okay. Let me see. Mickey Truth said, and they booked the Airbnb a mile from the crime scene. Oh, them some stupid motherfuckers. Man, get the likes up, gang. Get the likes up. Miss Cat Eyes, what's good? Okay, yeah. So we're gonna get some more of that Foolio situation in a minute, man. We get to the suspects in just 1 second. But like I said, if this nigga Woody got to get back on the stand, man, I think I'm gonna be happy as hell, man. Ceddy Nash gonna be happy too. That's his partner. Oh yeah, Ceddy Nash been online trying to whoop Mondo for this nigga Woody. I seen you, Ceddy Nash, trying to whoop that nigga Mondo for Woody. Yeah, what the fuck is going on out here, man? In these YSL streets. Get the likes up, man. Speaking of YSL, little Woody, the nigga did the little 20v2, and a chick fucked around and put her hands on Woody. She slapped Woody's hand. And Woody ain't going for that shit.
Straight 2 1 go.
Going for that shit.
All right, what's your sign or whatever?
Woody wasn't going for that shit.
Okay.
What the fuck?
What's your sign? You weird. Anyway, I feel like I don't care about that. What
Don't put your fucking hands on me. Don't touch me.
Man, say.
I understand.
Don't put your hands on me.
Say, man. That nigga Woody just almost blacked out no girl, man. That nigga Woody wasn't bullshit, fam. Don't put your motherfucking hands on me. What she finna do?
Second, straight 2 1. Second, straight 2 1 go.
Look at Shamar back there scared to the motherfucker to go down. Get the likes up. I gotta watch this whole video, gang. I ain't seen this shit. I gotta watch this.
You weird. Anyway, I feel like I don't care about that. What
Don't put your fucking hands on me. Don't touch me.
I understand.
Don't put your hands on me.
Woody was gonna knock that bitch out. Woody was gonna knock that bitch out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look at Shamar back there. Look at Shamar back there, scared to the motherfucker. That nigga ugly in the motherfucker, man. Yeah, that nigga ugly in the bitch, man. That nigga Shamar ugly in the motherfucker, man. But I ain't seen it yet, man. 20v2. Lil Woody, remember when let me see, when Lil Woody got there, the first thing he said on his 20v1 was don't bring no Shamar looking motherfucker out here. And what do you know? They linked up to do a 20v2. I gotta go check it out, man. I know that nigga there ugly than a bitch, man. I'm talking about that nigga, man, Shamar, bro. Brother, yeah, that nigga there, young ugly ass nigga, man. Goofy, dumb ass nigga, man. Yeah, retarded ass. Get the likes up. Salute everybody got that bit. It's a new jam out, man. New Orleans got a new sound coming out. Y'all tell me if y'all like this, man. I don't know her name yet. If you know her name, put it in the chat, man. It says New Orleans artist shoots video with Michael Jackson. We fucking with that. Be honest, gang. Come on, we fucking with that or what, gang? Let's be honest, man. Y'all fucking with that or what, man? That's that new bounce music right there. Y'all, I don't know, man. I'm trying to hear from the people right now. Let me know in the chat. I want to see some fires or some trash cans. Y'all fucking with that or what? You got the Michael Jackson impersonating nigga, ugly ass nigga, man. Shit, nigga look just like MJ though. I ain't gonna say he look like Michael Jackson. It might be a Mexican dude. Yeah, that's a Mexican brother. He looked like Michael Jackson. So I don't know, man. I gotta find out who that artist is. Either way, it's entertaining. I'm gonna say that. Either way, she being creative, she being different. And at a time like this in music, you gotta love shit like this, man. I'll be honest with you, whether it's good or not to you, you gotta appreciate her just being a little different, trying to do something. You know what I mean? Doing something different, man. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the building. I want to know this right now, man. To all my niggas in the chat, man. Let's get serious for a second, man. To all my niggas in the chat, man. If your partner failed, if you was with your girl, man, and somebody was breaking in the house, right? To all my niggas in here right now, man. If you with your girl, man, your wife, your girl, whatever, somebody's breaking into the crib, man. Are you gonna run and leave your girl, or are you gonna save your woman? You gonna stay and fight with her? You gonna what you gonna do? If you and your girl trying to get away from some shit and she fall, are you gonna stop and help her? Or you bitch, I'm gone. I'll let you. You know what I mean? I'm trying to stay alive, baby. That's your matter of fact, you slowing them down for me. As long as they stop and get the whooping and beating on your ass, I can get away. Who gonna save that girl? Who running, man? Be honest with me, man. If you and your girl trying to get away from some shit, somebody chasing y'all, she trip and fall, are you stopping and going back? Or you like, man, bitch, deuces, I'm gone. What y'all gonna do, man? Talk to me, gang. What y'all doing, man? Be honest, man. What y'all doing? So a lot of niggas say, I'm helping. I'm at the door before her. Okay, a lot of real niggas in the building. Okay, a lot of real niggas in the building. Okay. Niggas saying they getting that pistol out, all kind of shit. I see the chat. Niggas saying they getting them pistols out, all kind. Let me see what's going on here. Get the lights up.
Like, am I willing to die for this?
Get the lights up.
I'm not. I'm not willing to die for it.
Dying for your wife and your family, I can understand.
Because it's dangerous. It's not fearful. It's a dangerous
kids,
situation.
yeah.
Wife too.
Wife, no.
Look, you bought her though.
I'm not.
I mean, like once you
I'm not dying for my wife, my nigga.
What are you doing in a dangerous situation?
If me and my wife are running because two niggas are shooting at us and she trip, I'm gonna keep running.
You and your wife.
Me and my wife.
Who hurt you?
Nobody. I'm just saying I'd keep running.
Damn, fam.
Like, am I willing to die?
That nigga, that bro. Bro, that nigga said if him and his wife is running from somebody and she trip and fall, nigga, shit, nigga, I'm not stopping at all. That's you, baby. You dead. I'm alive still. I'm gonna go find me a new chick. You feel me? I might come to your funeral. I might go by the hospital. But after that, baby, I'm moving on. You shouldn't have failed. This ain't a horror movie. This ain't the white people running into Jason movies and shit, bitch. You should have, you know what I mean? You should have kept up. God damn, that nigga wrong in the motherfucker. Make the lights. That nigga that wrong in the bitch, man. You can't do that, my nigga. You wrong in the whole, fam. You wrong, my nigga. We don't agree with you on that, fam. You wrong, my guy. Get the likes up. Salute everybody. But where do I want to go with this shit, man? This right here pissed me off. It pissed me off now. This is the neighborhood, y'all, right? It says elderly white man claims his black neighbors are having a gang meeting despite them explaining it's a funeral repast. I don't care about all that crap. Y'all, this white man is an old white boy about the age of, Biden and them, not too far from Trump in them age. Them white boys that come from the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, all that goofy ass shit. And this dude, the family, it's a black family having a funeral bypass. Somebody passed away just the other day. They all meeting up at the house just to, I don't know if they discussing something or I'm not for sure what's going on. If it's actually the day of the bypass, the funeral, whatever, I'm not for sure. But the family is all gathered up and this white man's outside acting a damn fool about a few cars parked at the crib and people being outside in the neighborhood saying it's a gang meeting, this and that. And they trying to explain to this white man whose name Mr. James. Mr. James, calm down now, Mr. James. What I don't like in this video is that they catering to this white man. I don't like how they, I know he old, right? I know there's no need to go off on him. He an old man. You ain't got to get physical and nothing like that with him. I get it. But I damn sure be like, Mr. James, take your ass in the house. If you call the police again, Mr. James, go do that. We mind our own business. Can you please leave us the fuck alone? We not in the mood today, Mr. James. All right. You know what I mean? Fuck all the Mr. shit, James. It is, you know what I mean? Cracker. I'm going to get the lights up. Yeah. I feel like if it was a black man that would have came at them, I'd say an old black man would have been over there tripping. Somebody would have knocked that old nigga the fuck out. Somebody would have hit OG right in his motherfucking chin and laid his ass down. I don't like how our people will sometimes cater to these racist ass white people. Like I said, they did the right thing by not making no confrontation. They did the right thing, but I feel like somebody should tell them, look, man, it's just please take your ass home. Leave us the fuck alone, sir. Get the lights up.
Hold out here.
James,
The lights up.
it's okay. I'm so sorry.
The lights up.
I am not sorry.
Get in the house.
No,
Tell them
this
to move
ain't
that
right.
car. I tell them to move
His
that
wife
car.
told him to go home.
I'm gonna call the police. Y'all do something.
Sir, it's an afterpass of a
I don't care about all that
You
crap.
can't say
Oh,
that.
wow.
That's crap. You gotta have
I don't
respect
like
when
you
come
running
in.
my neighborhood.
We're not running your neighborhood. I don't know what's wrong.
I live right there.
James.
I live here for a good while.
James, well, don't bust me up. Go get in the car.
She say she don't want
Look at they talking
No,
to
you
him.
blocking my
Yeah,
I have to
My
back out.
car is
My
not
wife
blocking
will have
their
to go around.
driveway. They can get out their driveway.
Hey, go get it.
Don't block my driveway.
James, you can talk to people better than that.
No, hey, I don't like it.
Driveway ain't blocked at all.
James, if you
Driveway
want
is
to
not
bag
blocked at
back,
all.
you could and get out, Mr.
I can
James.
call some records and get this shit moved.
James, stop. No, you can't. Come on. it's
Oh,
on
that's
their
so
side
mean
of
of
the
you,
No,
Mr.
no,
James.
no.
Today is Saturday.
Come here.
And you know all that
Move
other
it,
stuff
move
is
it, move
way
it.
back in
James,
the day.
stop.
We ain't going for that shit, James.
I ain't going to.
That's
James.
crazy.
This
James,
is a neighborhood. It ain't designed for the hood.
James, stop.
You gotta stop saying stuff like that, Mr. James.
You what he said?
Mr. James being
Mr. James, you gotta stop talking like that, Mr. James. Don't you do that now, man. Now, don't you do that, Mr. James. Now, I told you, Mr. James, we picked that cotton already, Mr. James. We put it up out. Man, girl, fuck all that. This nigga just said this neighborhood wasn't meant for the hood. He on some clear as day racist old white man shit. It is. Come on now. He'll be calling the laws on y'all ass tomorrow. This is until this motherfucker pass away, he's gonna be racist. His wife trying to get him out of it. His wife is saying, come on, let's go back home. You know what I mean? Hey, stop it. His wife trying to apologize and shit. Don't do that. Don't say that. His wife know he an old racist bastard. She know it. She been with this nigga for years. She know you snatch a KKK hoodie off. He one of the motherfuckers underneath it back in the 60s and the 70s. She know it. Shit, get the fuck on, man. I want to hear that shit. She know it. Get the lights up.
How you doing?
She know it.
I don't like that. You running my neighborhood. I don't care what you're doing. I don't believe in this crap. You hear?
Oh wow.
we just told you it's a repass.
You get my face? No, you're gonna start some trouble right there. There's trouble.
Oh.
There's trouble right there.
with a family death today, so
I don't care about all that crap. This is not right.
He just talking about game meetings and all.
Yeah, this is just like a game.
It's a funeral. We all family. We just left a funeral.
No, you can't talk.
Oh wow.
I'm saying he can just, you feel me? Talk to the police.
We're gonna call the laws on Mr. James, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to call the laws on that right now.
We just having a family get together. That's all it is.
Let that would have been a nigga, fam. Let that would have been a nigga, Mo-Dog. They would have slid to the old nigga.
Okay, we'll move this car right there. We'll get this car.
They finna move the cars. They not even blocking that nigga driveway at all. He can get a whole fucking truck in and out that bitch right now, but they gonna move the cars by the old white man. I don't like this shit, gang. I don't like it. I don't like this.
What you?
That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. This shit is ridiculous, man. They gonna move the cars just to please them. Just see them. They
Do I need to move too?
Wow. God damn it.
Oh wow.
Wow. The white boy wins again.
Oh wow.
White man wins again. Yeah, that's actually goddamn fool. White boy wins again, man. Come on, man. Nigga out there in his goddamn Michael Jackson loafers and shit. I would have slid that old nigga about them loafers, man. See, I didn't want to go there. See, I didn't even want to go there. I would have slid that old nigga about them loafers, man. It got to be at least another old nigga in that house. I would have went and got my uncle, say, anybody in the family, your grandpa. You sure we got the OG of the family, man. Tell Paw come out here and handle this shit, man. Knock this nigga the fuck out, Paw. Paw about 75, 80 years old, too. Slide that nigga, Paw. He got his Michael Jackson on, too. You know what I mean? High waters on and shit. Knock his ass out, Paw. Knock his bitch ass, slap out, man. Get on that nigga ass, Paw. Mr. James got his bitch ass beat up, man. Calvin Shackle for what's good, man. Puerto Rico. But that type of shit D. Hill seeing that we deal with, man, it's people, man. This type of shit we deal with, man. All of us have lived somewhere where you've been, you know what I mean, racially profiled, man. All of us have been racially profiled living somewhere, man. Everybody. Remember, there was a home, condos, apartments, wherever the fuck you was, a building you was renting, whatever, a business you was trying to open up. We all been racially profiled, man. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, he gonna come here talking about the hood and shit and gang meetings and shit. Bam, you being racist, old white boy. I know that's all you know, but times have changed, motherfucker. I don't know when the last time you looked at a calendar, but nigga, it's 2024, bro. You'll get your ass slid up underneath one of these vehicles for the shit you're saying right now, white boy. You know what I mean? Now, go in the house. Who do y'all think he's voting for, y'all? Tell me in the chat right now. Who do y'all think that white boy is voting for? Kamala Harris or Donald Trump? I just want to hear from y'all real quick. Who do y'all think this white man is voting for? Yeah, put it in the chat real quick. Who do y'all think that white boy is voting for? You think he's a Republican or a Democrat? Who do you think this? I don't know. I have no clue at all. I'm just asking y'all. Who do you think this white boy is voting for? If this white boy goes to the voting booth, who do you think he's voting for? Get the likes up. Oh, don't get scared now, damn it. Talk to me, goddamn it. Who do you think that white boy is voting for? Kamala Harris, Kamala, or Trump? Who do you think he's voting for? Get the likes up, man. Everybody been saying Trump. Look at Trump fans. Look at Kamala fans. He's voting for Trump, that racist bastard. Get the likes up, gang. Some people saying Harris. Lady B said Nixon. Mr. Clean Andy said Reagan. Come on, man. Y'all full of shit, man. Come on, get the likes up, gang. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the building, man. I want to talk about some of this Foolio situation. Y'all, let's go here. Kenny Kapps. Kenny Kapps is lucky to be alive, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Kenny Kapps, you lucky son of a bitch, you nigga. That nigga Kenny Kapps is one of the luckiest niggas on earth, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Kenny Kapps is one of the luckiest niggas on earth, man. This nigga's supposed to be either dead or in jail, bro. You know what I mean? This nigga, like I said, I don't know if he caught the body or not at the football game. Some people say it might have been Bibby. Him and Bibby was shooting this, that, and the other shit. I don't know, man. I was not there. I'm not gonna put a little Greg on y'all. I was there, man. I have a secret witness that called my phone, man. I'm not doing all that shit tonight. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing that. But Kenny Kapps, that nigga supposedly caught a body. You know what I mean? He supposedly, you know what I mean, was the shooter at the football game. But because due to him being a juvenile and due to the fact that no witnesses would come forward, he ended up doing like, 4 years, 5 years? The boy already home and shit, doing interviews and shit. Lucky motherfucker. Then the night Foolio gets murdered, we know he's there. He's at the Airbnb. He at the club. He's with Foolio that night. But somehow he don't get hit up at all. Yeah. I'm not for sure if he's in the vehicle out there at the time or what's going on, but Kenny Kapps was most definitely on the crime scene for sure. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the building. This motherfucker is lucky, man. This nigga, I'm not gonna say lucky like he got a good life. I'm saying far as just nigga, you should be in the pen doing life right now, or your ass should be stretched the fuck out beside Foolio nigga right now. You feel me? But somehow this nigga keep dodging the pen and motherfucking me, you know what I mean, and death. But now he's back in federal custody, man. They saying a play was put together to get this nigga locked up, and I'm thinking due to the murder of Foolio, they got to looking into all these niggas for real, man. You know, they turning the heat up on all these niggas a little bit, and I think Kenny Kapps got caught up in some bullshit. But get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the building. Yeah, let's talk this Foolio shit for a minute. Let me see. Hold on. Where was I going with this shit, man? Let me see. Hold on. Where was I going with this shit, man? Where's my page? There I go. Did I pull the right shit up? I did pull it up. Boy, I don't get it on my screen. There we go. Hold up. Why is it not on my square? Oh, there we go. You know what? Before I even do that, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, you get the likes up. Get the likes up.
You mentioned Bill. You mentioned me. That's perfect. In it, why spot of arts? I art this chop that's right.
Yeah, for what I know.
Trying to doubt no nigga up. I'm too quick to clap you down. I smush your art in skill town. Why try that drink or break him down? Ain't kill shit, boy. You alive. You mentioned A, you mentioned Bill, you mentioned me. That's perfect. In it, why spot of arts? I art this chop that's rapid fire. Ain't trying to doubt no nigga up. I'm too quick to clap you down. I smush your art in skill town. Why try that drink or break him down? Ain't kill shit, boy. You a liar. I'm so quick to open fire. When we slide on the right, I don't get tired. I be at your shit for hours. We fill them up and screaming louder. Call me Kenny Michael Myers, but your bitch, she call me dad. She second.
Appreciate everybody.
He's in the building. We gonna point him out.
Happy birthday.
Everybody.
There go Kenny Kapps right there. He in the building. There go Kenny Kapps is in the building.
We expect to learn more about
Look at Kenny Kapps. Look at Kenny Kapps. Nigga, what the fuck is you doing out there, bro? What the fuck is Kenny Kapps doing out there? What is you doing, bro? I never peeped game that Kenny Kapps was all on the goddamn crime scene like this, bro. This nigga all on the crime scene trying to find out what happened and shit, bro. Kenny Kapps, you lucky son of a bitch, man. I'm not for sure if he's actually there when the shooting took place. You would think he was because he was with Foolio earlier that night, but I'm not for sure if Kenny Kapps was actually there. But this lucky son of a bitch, man. This nigga here, bro. This motherfucker here is just the luckiest nigga on earth, bro. First he catches the body, you know what I mean? He pleads guilty to it, remember, because they end up giving him I forgot how much time they was trying to give him, but they end up giving him they dropped it down to manslaughter. And he ended up getting like 5 years. He do that shit, come right home, nigga doing interviews and music again. They knock Foolio off. But now that we know that Davion Murphy is on the run, we know for a fact that Davion Murphy won't get back on none other than who? Kenny motherfucking Kapps, man. The Murphy boys was most definitely sliding down on Kenny Kapps as well that night. I'm sure when they seen them goddamn them stories that Foolio was posting, they seen Kapps bitch ass in the background like, nigga, you won't believe who here, bro. This might have been a move on Kenny Kapps, man. Do anybody know what Kenny Kapps was saying leading up to this on his Facebook or his Instagram or his whatever? What was Kenny Kapps saying on social media leading up to this? Was he telling niggas, I'm rocking with my nigga Foolio, nigga, we at the club this Friday? Because it seemed like this shit was well planned out. But when you see Kenny Kapps on the scene, you know, well, they had to have been watching that nigga too. Did Kenny Kapps lead them niggas to Foolio? Think about that, man. Kenny Kapps could have led them niggas directly to Foolio, bro. Maybe they wasn't even going for Foolio that night. Maybe it wasn't even Foolio they was really going for, fam. They say now, I'm not gonna say that, of course. You know what I mean? If you know Gutter Zay was on the scene, you know, RIP 23 and all that, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna dare say they wasn't there for Foolio as well. But I think now Gutter Zay is there for Foolio, and the Murphy boys is there for Kenny Kapps, nigga. Yeah, nigga. The Murphy boys was there looking for Kenny motherfucking Kapps. Yeah, and nigga, ain't no ands, if or buts about it. That's what happened. They was looking for this nigga right here, fam. Foolio, now they was looking for Foolio as well. Like I say, Foolio is also in the mix of this shit. They looking for all them niggas who, if you with them niggas, you with them niggas, you getting hit up tonight. But I believe the Murphy boys was most definitely hoping that this little nigga right here was in one of them vehicles or he was gonna be on the scene, man. He slipped out. I don't know how he slipped out the cracks, my nigga. I'm not for sure he slipped out the cracks, bro. Well, because they said 3 friends got hit up. It don't look like he was one of the people that got hit up at all. The lucky son of a bitch, Kenny Kapps, once again, man. This lucky son of a bitch, man. Yeah. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So Rainy Rain said, "So I told you Kenny Kapps got locked up." You know what? I seen the case he got locked up on too, man. And they set him up. That's the crazy part about it, is Rainy Rain. They actually set this nigga up. Like, you know what I mean? They actually put like an undercover on this nigga or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I think they want to most definitely get this nigga in custody, Rainy Rain, for sure. They got him in custody ASAP fast. In a hurry, Rainy Rain. You're right. They got old Kenny Kapps. They got his ass locked up real fast. And look at this goofy ass nigga all on the scene trying to talk to the news and shit. Like, you look like you so close. You look like you trying to talk to the media, my boy. What the fuck are you doing, Kenny Kapps? Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building, gang. I gotta stop my screen from here. Let me see. Get the likes up, gang. Salute to everybody. Where was I going with this show? I'm over here. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building. You know what? What video am I looking for? That's the video I'm looking for. Get the likes up, gang. Salute. I'm moving a little slow tonight, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm pulling that good gas. I'm moving a little slow tonight. Here we go. Salute to 1090 Jake too, man. Salute to 1090 Jake, because he was breaking some of this shit down, man. Let me see.
Apps. A Foolio associate.
Get the likes up, gang. Get the likes up.
Taken down by the feds after Foolio's murder.
Get the likes
By
up, gang.
now, everyone's well aware of what took place over a month ago.
And rest in peace to Foolio, man. Fuck what y'all talking about.
All 5 of his accused killers are sitting inside of the Hillsborough County Jail in Tampa and awaiting trial. But the sad ending of his story is just a twist and turn in another. Kenny Kapps, an affiliate of Foolio, could be seen celebrating with him in his final hours and on the news after the murder. He'd pay his respects through Instagram that same day.
That corn, this ain't no red.
He
That
knows
corn.
Foolio is at peace. But even during his time,
Lucky bastard, man. This nigga a lucky bastard.
Show no sympathy. July 24th, 2024, the feds announced 22-year-old Robert Howard III,
Get the Foolio mama interview as well.
known as Kenny Kapps, was being indicted on 2 counts for distributing 50 grams or more of meth. If convicted on both counts, he faces a minimum mandatory 10 years and up to a life sentence in federal prison. According to the affidavit, on June 11th, an undercover ATF agent communicated with Kenny through iMessage.
Look how they was on him.
Agreed to sell him a half pound of meth for $850. 2 days later, ATF agents, along with detectives from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, participated in a joint operation. They'd equipped the undercover with audio and video recording equipment, along with $1,300 in cash.
Oh, y'all let me on the chat, y'all. All my meth heads in the chat right now, or all my hustlers, whatever you done in your past. We talking about all past shit. Is $850 a good price? Is that price too good to be true, or is that right up the alley when it comes to some meth, man? How much is that meth going for right about now for a half a P? $850 is good. Let me know in the chat. Let me know.
Joint operation. They'd equipped the undercover with audio and video recording equipment, along with $1,300 in cash. At 1:30 p.m., the undercover went to an address on Polk.
You get the likes up, guys.
This is how I get paid passive income from Apple's App Store without ever making any apps myself.
I'm asking for just knowledge.
Texting Kenny he'd arrived. Kenny walked out, got into the passenger seat.
If that's too cheap, then we understand why now.
And passed him the white bag in exchange for the money. After a short discussion, Kenny advised the undercover he could sell coke for reasonable prices, and by 1:35 p.m., the undercover was on his way back to the briefing location. At the ATF Jacksonville Division office, audio and video will be downloaded to a compact disc. Kenny could clearly be seen selling to the undercover, was easily identifiable, and according to the ATF, the home that the deal went down at is Kenny's residence.
Oh,
the bag would weigh out to 272 grams, testing positive for methamphetamine. So the feds essentially caught Kenny in a calculated trap leaving him with no option but to plead guilty.
Nigga,
as there
he out of
isn't
there.
much to fight when you're on video at your house serving the feds.
This nigga
But why
Kenny
did he
Kapps.
wait? The feds had him on June.
This motherfucker Kenny Kapps. You mean to tell me out of all this nigga done dodged all this time, right? And you at home, a nigga serving an undercover nigga meth from the crib, bruh? Wow, bruh. I'm talking about wow, bruh. It don't sound like he even knew this nigga. It don't sound like he knew the person he was serving like that at all, bruh. This nigga Kenny Kapps is a stupid motherfucker. Who's the bomb in the building? What's good, bomb? Chattanooga. What's good, Chattanooga? So the queen need to star in the building. Yeah, this nigga's cooked, man. They finna get this nigga ass about a 20-piece, man. Especially with all this other shit going on with you and that football shooting and shit. Oh, all that's coming back into play. Remember, they gonna look at this nigga and say, it's the same young nigga who shot that motherfucking football game up. You know what I mean? It's gonna be an old nigga say it too. That's that young nigga who shot that goddamn game up back in 2018. It's gonna be an old nigga. Somebody gonna bring that shit up, man. It's gonna be somebody that's gonna bring that up, man. When they get to court, man, the prosecution, the judge, somebody gonna bring that shit up, man. This nigga here is, man, he might as well take a plea, man. He about to start ratting on niggas. I'm gonna tell you right now. If Kenny Kapps know anything about the streets of Jacksonville and any of this gang shit, this motherfucker finna start ratting. I'm telling you, man. All these young niggas finna tell on each other, man. You might as well get ready for it, man. You did that little bitch, Alicia Andrews. She finna rat off the rip. Goddamn, Sean Gathright, his young ass finna rat on some niggas. This nigga here finna get to telling on niggas, man. Kenny Kapps, I don't give a fuck what you say. You down there, you about ready to tell on a lot of niggas right now, man. Anybody who got them switches, anybody who's selling dope, any previous plugs, any niggas out here gang banging, whatever set you with. Kenny Kapps, I believe, is about ready to get some niggas up, man. Now, people gonna say, well, man, I don't know. They said Bibby did the shooting the first time, or Bibby was with him. Bibby, you know what I mean? Like he seemed like he's standing on business. It seemed like, you know what I mean? He kind of just kept his mouth shut. That's how he ended up getting, you know, what he got. But I don't know, gang. When shit get hot like this, fam, because this nigga facing some time no matter what. They caught this nigga with like damn near half a P of meth. Oh, he out of there, my nigga. Yeah. Rest in peace to Kenny Kapps, my nigga. You out of there, fam. Get the lights up.
13th. Foolio would be killed on June 23rd, but it wasn't until July 24th when Kenny would be arrested and violate his probation.
Ain't that crazy?
It's like the
nigga did the deal on the
see how
13th,
Kenny would react,
but they arrested him the night
knowing
after
his
Foolio
history.
murder.
See, Kenny was no more than just an affiliate of
That's
Foolio.
some shit, nigga.
And back in 2018,
Oh, yeah.
his name would ring. Within the city of Jacksonville, two
that's
high schools
crazy.
would become known for their violent rivalry.
Okay, I ain't seen
You
this
had
part yet.
William Raines on the north side.
Okay, the high
and
school
Robert
shit.
E. Lee on the
Yeah, get
southwest
the lights up,
side.
gang. Get the lights up.
Back in
It's the high school shooting we
2006, a
covered.
13-year-old was shot in a drive-by on his way home from a Raines game. In 2007, two students were shot after a Raines versus Lee game when someone fired 15 to 20 times outside the stadium. In 2012, a fight after the Raines Lee game ended with a 20-year-old being shot. In 2016, the sound of a falling grill resembled a gunshot.
Hold on. So this is all the history on Lee High versus Raines and out there in Jacksonville. You mean to tell me damn near every other year somebody get bust on, shot up, niggas getting stomped the fuck out? That school rivalry is that goddamn deep? We done heard of some rivals, nigga, but damn, nigga might get murked at the game? Shit. Yeah, goddamn. I mean, shit. I need to go to the next game. Yeah, I gotta get some tickets to that motherfucker. That motherfucker's like it's jumping, nigga. I gotta get to the next game, nigga. Jacksonville, I might 2025. I might pull up, nigga. Lehigh versus Raines, nigga. If you in Jacksonville, I might pull up to the goddamn game, goddamn it. That motherfucker sound like it's jumping. Get the lights up. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building, man. Real shit.
Leaving players
that
taking
motherfucker,
cover
that
on
bitch
the
sound
field
live,
as
nigga. I
fans
need to
ran
be up
for
in that
safety.
motherfucker.
And in 2017, players took off running mid-game after an off-field commotion and rumors of something happening. By 2018, Raines wasn't taking any chances. 30 police officers, 20 additional security guards, metal detectors, and wands were believed to be enough to keep the game safe. Roughly 4,000 people had shown up to watch, and by halftime, the game had to be stopped, with players on both teams being instructed to get down on the field after a disturbance on Lee's side of the stands.
Yeah, if that shooting
The game would continue, and Lee would eventually beat Raines
the death of Gerard
16-15,
Adams,
ending the reigning state champions' 13-game winning streak. 3/4 of the fans in the stadium had left, and the teams had just made it to their locker rooms when gunfire.
When niggas got the
erupted.
busing.
Yeah, we are just now getting confirmation from JSO that this is going to be a triple shooting. 2 people injured. 1 person is deceased. Let me step out of the way here. If we zoom the camera in right there, that is going to be the area where that field house is located. Again, we're just outside of the stadium here. Rains High School earlier tonight. Rains took on Lee High School. Everything appeared to be fine during the game, and then this happens.
As I was saying that, I'm listening to pow, 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 pow. I'm a Vietnam veteran. The bullets was going this way. I know which way the bullets was going. Everybody was running, and they was right in this area.
Old
right
ass
here,
Rastafarian. I'm a legend, nigga.
Pow, 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 pow.
And this was after the game.
After the game.
Officers would find 19-year-old Gerard Adams shot in the head, pronouncing him dead by the ticket area just outside the stadium. A 17-year-old male was found shot in the arm, and a 16-year-old female was shot in the foot, a wound that would leave her physically disabled. Speaking with police, one of the victims would claim Robert Howard, aka Kenny Kapps, shot him. Upon further questioning, he admitted he never saw Kenny with a gun, but provided details about an earlier dispute where Kenny told him, "Somebody going to die tonight." 2 additional witnesses would come forward, stating they saw Kenny with a gun the night of the game. One would claim to have seen a confrontation between Kenny and the 17-year-old surviving victim during the game. He then saw Kenny approach Gerard after the game in the courtyard, where he pulled a gun from his waistband and aimed it at him. The witness didn't see him shoot, as he'd already started running away, but 25 seconds later he heard the shots. That same witness would identify Kenny by photo lineup. The second witness says she saw Kenny, who she personally knows, confront Gerard after the game. She'd claimed to witness Kenny pull the gun from his waistband and shoot Gerard in the head. As she was running away, she heard.
Remember, a lot of statements, but will
Most
anybody
traditional
actually come
buy
forward?
now,
Remember that
pay
shit?
later options
A lot
have
of
4
statements,
fixed
but will
payments.
anybody come forward?
More gunfire. And when shown a picture, she identified Kenny as the one she saw shoot Gerard.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Multiple shell cases were recovered at the
what's good,
scene,
brother?
and later testing would confirm all shots were fired from one gun. Detectives would determine a fight broke out between Kenny and the victim. They were both ejected from the stands, but made their way back into the game. That's when detectives believed Kenny targeted the 2 males, shooting them both as the female was shot by a stray. 16-year-old Kenny's mugshot could be seen all over the news, as it was announced he was arrested at his school and charged with first-degree murder and 2 counts of attempted murder for the triple shooting. Sheriffs announced the shooter and both male victims all have associations with known criminal street gang members. Kenny was from the north side of Jacksonville, the same area as Rains High. Gerard, the victim, was more commonly known throughout Jacksonville as Spaz, and he was from a hood on the east side known as 1200. Many rumors have spread over exactly what took place on the night of the game, with another major name being brought up. It's said that Kenny was with Adrian Gaynor that night.
Gerard Adams
Adrian
related to the Murphy
would be
boys,
famously
Davion
known
Murphy,
throughout
Rashad
Jacksonville
Murphy.
drill as Bibby. According to Reddit rumors, Kenny and Bibby disrupted the game when they got in a fight with Spaz and his friend named Will. It's actually believed Bibby was the one who fired the fatal shot killing Spaz, while Kenny shot the friend. But somehow, witnesses were only able to identify Kenny.
What I tell you?
1,353 days later, Kenny would plead guilty to reduced charges of manslaughter and aggravated battery.
Calvin Shackle for that membership.
Apparently,
7 months, my
charges
nigga.
were
Salute, fam.
reduced
Salute.
because of the witnesses. Say Cheese would interview Kenny Kapps, where he would speak on the fact that the witnesses told but refused to testify. Kenny would be sentenced to 15 years on a split sentence.
So remember, he's on
he'd have to
probation
serve
right now.
5 years in Florida State Prison, with the rest of his time to be served on probation.
So remember that. So Kenny Kapps is actually in a bad situation right now, man. Salute to Calvin Shackle for that membership. Kenny Kapps is actually in a badass situation right now because Kenny Kapps got lucky. Like I said, hit him with a 15-piece. He did about 4 or 5 years. They let him out. Remember, he was 16 when it happened. They had people that came forward and pointed him out and lineups, everything. But when it came to testifying in court, nobody came forward or nobody was willing to, you know what I mean? So he ended up getting out, my nigga. But he got, 10 years on papers now. And this motherfucker, he had 10 years left on paper, 9 or 10 years left on papers, and now he gets caught up in this whole mess shit, this mess thing. Oh, yeah, you out of there, brother. They figure this nigga about at least 20 years, fam. Kenny Kapps is out of there, man. I was just saying how lucky that motherfucker was. Nah, that nigga ain't too lucky, man. Easy forever solid. What's good, my gang? Salute, gang. Let me see, Black Sheep Media. What's good, fam? Yeah, that nigga's out of there, fam. Damn, bro. Everybody, I'm telling you, man, a lot of these niggas finna fall off, man. I heard yungeenace to move his ass out here to Texas, man. Salute to motherfucking Texas, man. You know what I mean? Everybody run to Texas. Don't come flood this motherfucker out, man. There's too many people in this motherfucker already. You hear me? The roads are packed, fam. They can't get no gas around this bitch, man. They can't get to the line of Williams Chicken around this motherfucker no more, man. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Yeah, but Kenny Kapps, you out there, buddy. Foolio is dead, and Kenny Kapps is out there, man. So if you think about it, the Murphy boys, they out there too. They finna see this nigga down there, man. The Murphy boys finna be, where this nigga at? In the feds? This nigga might be in the county waiting his case, man. Where this nigga at? Is he in the same place as Rashad Murphy and Davion Murphy? Oh, they gonna beat the hell out this nigga. They catch him in there, bro. Oh, man, it's finna go down, bro. I'm talking about nigga, the county jail finna be jumping like a bitch. We gotta find out where them niggas located, man. Get the likes up, man. Somebody said, when did they catch the other Murphy boy? I'm not for sure when they caught that nigga, man. I didn't even see no news of them catching up Davion Murphy at all. I'm hearing people say that he might be in custody or he's in custody. I'm hearing that. But I haven't seen no news whatsoever of them catching that nigga. And I know I haven't because y'all would have put that shit in my goddamn inbox. I ain't seen shit about this nigga, man. Yeah, I ain't seen nothing about this nigga at all, man. Has anybody seen any news they caught Davion Murphy? Y'all saw that? Because I didn't see the shit. I didn't see it. I'm gonna keep 1,000, which I haven't saw any news on Davion Murphy being taken into custody. Has anybody seen that? Yeah, I haven't seen shit about it. Is he still on the run? That nigga's still doing the race, man. That's what that nigga's still doing the race, man. I've been seeing people reporting that they all in custody, but nah, man, that nigga Davion still doing the motherfucking race, man. Right? Yeah, he doing Texas 713. Salute, my nigga. That nigga still doing the race like he supposed to. I hope that nigga somewhere, man, in the woods somewhere, fam. You know what I mean? He done broke into a little cabin and shit. It's a little summer vacation home, but they ain't already used it. They left back and shit. He done broke in them. There's still some snacks in that bitch and shit. You know what I mean? It's a shotgun, that motherfucking shit. Yeah, I like that movie type shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When niggas be on the run, I be rooting for niggas on the run, man. I'm not saying, I'm not going against, I don't pick no sides. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I mean? I be rooting for niggas on the run. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody. I've been watching, like, nigga, you been watching too much of that. I almost got away with it type shit. That escape shit. Yeah, I be watching that kind of shit, gang. I watch that kind of shit. Get the likes up, man. Let's get back to this nigga Kenny Kapps and how unlucky this nigga really is.
He'd received credit for the 3.5+ years he spent in county jail and would only spend 17 months inside of actual prison before being released. While some would say he got a good deal, everything comes with a price. While he was in jail in 2019, 16-year-old Bibby was killed inside of the Hilltop apartment.
Yeah, R.I.P. Bibby, man.
And gunfire erupts inside a northwest side apartment complex. It leaves this 16-year-old dead. Neighbors say
remember, they say he might have killed Gerard Adams. Maybe. I don't know. Allegedly.
In the course of maybe 15 seconds.
Bibby would always be praised by Foolio, but would also become one of the most dissed names in Florida drill. Only 8 months after Bibby's death, Kenny's father, Pokey, would pass away. Granted a furlough by the courts, Kenny was transported to his father's funeral in handcuffs and a uniform, as can be seen in a picture with Foolio.
Look at this shit.
Kenny would be released from prison in May of 2023, and 2 months after would start dropping music. Only lasting 14 months before being indicted by the feds, Kenny
when it's time to choose the right products for your project,
God gave you a second
Ferguson
chance,
makes sure everything runs
God gave you a second chance, young nigga.
Foolio. He'd also witnessed the violence come back around full circle, as the two Murphy cousins charged as being 2 out of 3 shooters that ambushed Foolio are both from 1200, and both are related to Spaz, Kenny's victim.
See, there we go.
It's unclear what will happen.
You
to
lucky
the
bastard, man.
Years Kenny has on state probation.
They would have loved to knock your motherfucking ass out, Kapps.
Will have to finish one sentence.
Them bullets was meant for Kapps, bro,
finishing the other.
and Foolio, but Kapps.
Now this is a.
Hey, that murder was
Kenny
Kapps was meant to go down too, my nigga.
You got
not just Foolio.
A 16-year-old.
They wanted Kapps too, fam.
Who according to his arrest paperwork,
This nigga here, man,
was 5'4".
Well, he been do about 20 fucking
he got
years now,
arrested
so it don't
for
matter.
the triple shooting. 16 years old, 5'4", fighting a 19-year-old and a 17-year-old that shouldn't have even been in that area because they weren't even from that side of Jacksonville. I don't know what happens in the fight, whether he's winning, whether he's losing. They end up outside of the stadium. Gunshots go off. One body, 2 attempts. Now, 15 years for killing someone and shooting 2 other people is a great deal.
Great.
At the end of the day.
Great deal,
I mean,
my
beating
nigga.
the case
Lucky
was lovely,
motherfucker.
but 15 years for that
That's
is
a great
good deal.
That's a good ass deal.
The thing is, a split sentence is somewhat of a trap. See, Kenny Kapps was only 16 when he caught this case, meaning he never lived in society as an adult or as a responsible adult, right? He's never worked. He's never, none of that. He was 16, went to jail for damn near 4 years, and then did another year and some change inside of prison. Came home, lasted 14 months. They're saying he was dealing meth. Apparently, they have all the evidence against him.
Yeah.
I just think it's weird that knowing he has technically a violent history because of his convictions, right? I mean, he pled out to manslaughter, so he can talk about the shit all he wants. But the feds knew he had a violent history. They catch him for the meth. They got him dead to rights. And then Foolio gets murdered, but they wait another month to see if anything happens. It's almost like everything against him is a trap. You're giving a kid 10 years of probation. That's a trap. And then you catch him doing something, but you want to see if he's going to go and retaliate because you know he's done some wild shit before. Now, at the end of the day, we're responsible for our own actions.
So when the fuck was he locked up, gang? When the fuck? What is 1090J talking about? When was he locked up? When was Kenny Kapps locked up? Was he locked up right? I'm hearing. I thought I heard somebody say that he got locked up on the 24th. That Foolio died on the 23rd. They locked him up the day after, but he did catch the case. Like he served the undercover, or the undercover served him on the 13th. But they didn't lock him up to the day after Foolio was murdered. Did they let him go or some shit like that? Did they just lock him up just a couple of days ago? Yesterday? When the fuck was Kenny Kapps locked up? I'm confused now. What day was he locked up on? Chef Ramsey said, "Oh, Peter Griffin looking ass nigga." Get the likes up, man. Salute everybody. Been Rainy Rain. Where's Rainy Rain at? When was Kenny Kapps locked up? I'm confused now. When was he actually locked up? When was he locked up? Shante baby, what's good, Shante baby? Salute. Let me see. Yeah. Y'all on that nigga ass, man. All right, I get it, y'all. 1090J look like Bobby Hill from goddamn King of the Hill. I get it, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get it. Peter Griffin looking at it. We get it, man. Let me see. Get the likes up, gang. Salute. Let me see. He got locked up the same day Foolio got killed. So they arrested him the night Foolio died. A month after Foolio. I'm confused. A couple of days later, definitely wasn't a month later. See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. When did he get locked up, gang? I'm hearing a lot of different shit. So when did he get locked up? No Face Media, what's good, gang? Salute. He spoke from jail saying, "Long live Foolio." Few days later, fact check. Let's go. SRT Ken, where the fuck can I really fact check it at? Where can I fact check when did Kenny Kapps get locked up? Let me see if I can find this shit somewhere. Hold on, gang. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. I think I know how to find it. Let me see if it was. Let me see if it was right after he passed away. Let me see. Kenny Kapps with 2 counts of distribution, 50 grams or more. Let me see. It looked like this was put out July 20. Like he just got locked up recently. Yeah, look like he got locked up. Let me see. Hold up. Hold on, gang. It says updated July 24th, 2000. Yeah, this nigga must have already been locked up, man. He had to have got locked up a little bit after the murder of Foolio because it's saying that it's updated. That was July 24th. So that was like almost like a week or two ago. So yeah, he must have already been in custody. He couldn't have just got recently locked up from what I'm reading right now. Clan video said like a month later. I mean, it could have been a month later, but it wasn't recent. It wasn't within the last 10, 15, within the last week or two, I don't believe. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Either way, that nigga up out of there, man. Mr. Headbutt said that he said both of the brothers are locked up. Yeah, I heard where he said that. But like I said, it's weird, fam. I heard where he said both of the brothers are locked up, but we ain't seen nothing on the news. Can anybody put anything in my inbox right now showing me where Davion Murphy has been caught? I ain't seen it yet. You did. I'm looking at the internet all fucking day, just like y'all. You know, then these blog sites wouldn't have missed that shit. Look how many blog sites it is. Nobody would have missed that. If the fifth person in the Foolio murder was arrested, I think everybody would see it. We would see that shit posted everywhere, unless I missed it. Did it happen on Saturday? Maybe it got locked up on Saturday. Did I miss it? Sometimes I don't be on the internet on Saturday. Some Saturdays I don't look at the internet. That's kind of like my break from online. Sometimes did I miss the shit on Saturday or some shit like that? Is he in custody? I think I still would have seen it. I would have still posted that shit on Instagram on Saturday. To be honest with you, I ain't seen shit. Get the likes up. I seen that shit was going on with Woody's attorney too, man. I seen that shit with Woody attorney. I saw that shit. Get the likes up, gang. Let me see. Yeah, I ain't seen shit, man. That nigga on the run, fam. That nigga still doing the race right now, y'all. That man is still doing the race right now. Get the likes up, man. I want to get in the Foolio. I want to get to his mama interview, man. I want to get to his T. Jones interview, man. Rest in peace to Foolio, man. No matter how, you know what I mean? No matter how it goes down, man. Everybody got a mama that love their motherfucking ass. You know, you can't do too much wrong in your mama eyes. And Foolio mama spoke out today, man. She did an interview with Say Cheese TV where she spoke on a lot of shit, man. You did, like I said, hold on, where am I going with this shit? There we go. I'm back. Here we go. She spoke on a lot of different things, man. You know what I mean? Cool female, man. Seemed like, just a good woman. She say, I think she's like what is she, a nurse or some shit like that? No, I forgot what she said. She's an RN. I forgot what she said she do. But she said she a professional woman. You know what I mean? She broke down Foolio being a badass kid. She spoke on a lot of the shit going on back and forth. And the crazy part about it is that she claims that, they all know each other. And she say all of them, from yungeenace and them. She don't say no names, but she say all of them. All the op niggas, everybody you seen dissing. At one point in time, we all knew each other. I hung out with their mamas. We babysit each other kids. We was all great friends, all of them. And she said every op he had at one point in time, we all stayed near each other. We was all family. She speak on Foolio, kicking over grave sites and acting the fool. She say he wasn't doing a lot of that shit for real. She said he was at other grave sites across town. He wasn't really at a lot of them grave sites. But when they said it was he at 23 shit? Yeah, he was at that. A lot of people feel like Foolio mama was kind of trying to take up for him like anybody would, man. If that was my kid, I'd be taking up for the nigga too, man. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? If that was my son, I'd be speaking up for that nigga too. We not here no more. I'd be speaking up like mama did. But in this interview, man, she say a lot of shit, man. She give y'all a lot of gems. Salute everybody in the goddamn building. Like that good gasser, man. Let's see what she talking about, man. Let's see what Mama Foolio was talking about. You did, like I said, a lot of people feel like this woman was trying to cover up for Foolio. Like she was really trying to clean up the dirt he did and just throw it on the other side. You know what I mean? She gonna speak on herself getting shot 8 times and almost dying due to some of this beef shit. Get the likes up and salute to everybody that's rocking with me tonight, gang. Smash that like button, man. Smash the like button if you're here rocking, gang. Let me crank this motherfucker up, man. And salute to Sean Cotton, ugly ass, man. Say Cheese CV, man. Ugly ass young nigga, man. Get the likes up. Let me see. Where was that? Here we go, gang. Get the likes up.
It was social media. Like I said, he never had that stuff around me. I guess because he respected my career.
Get the likes up. This is Foolio mama.
He hid it. He hid it. So he never had no guns around me, like smoking marijuana in front of me and all that type of stuff right there. No, I never saw nothing.
Who believe that?
Okay, so the bus shooting, did that pop off the beef that everybody's seeing today, or was that just some
That was a
side?
whole nother beef.
Okay,
That was a whole nother beef right there. This stuff that's today, that's totally different because you have to understand.
So she's saying when Foolio got shot at 14 years old while getting on the school bus or leaving from school, she's saying that situation has nothing to do with none of the shit y'all here going on today. Like that was something totally different. That makes it even worse to me. It's like, man, what Foolio be getting into, man? What type of young nigga was Foolio? That nigga was into some shit. Get the lights up.
Like then, all of them used to be like friends. All of them was cool. All of them was neutral. I'm friends with all of their parents.
She said she friends with all the parents.
When the stuff started, some people went their own way or whatever. But Brown then, everybody was friends. Everybody, like, they hung around him. Some of the same people that is involved in this beef, they either rap together. He did team parties. So they went to the team parties and supported him and all type of stuff. So that beef right there didn't have anything to do with what's going on today.
so I don't want to mention any rap names in this video.
The young goons back there.
His enemies.
We see the young goons in the
So
background.
you're saying that y'all
see the
all
young
know each
goons.
other.
We know each other very well.
Okay, so
We know each other like you stay right here and and that one stay right there. We know each other where I was doing your hair. We know each other where we were hanging out together. We know each other where we know each other stayed at. We were friends. We were
Picture that, gang. Picture that, y'all. Picture that. Picture being so cool with somebody. I'm talking to the females right now. Picture being so cool with somebody. Y'all kids hang out. Y'all done been in each other's houses before. Y'all done went out together and kicked it. Y'all used to do each other hair and shit. Like y'all was really friends. Y'all lived in the same neighborhood. Here it is years later. Y'all sons can't stand each other. Niggas online dissing, shooting at each other, laughing at dead bodies and dead friends and shit like that. Picture some shit like that, fam. That's crazy. This woman say, when you talk about any of his ops, all of them, I know all their parents. I know all their siblings. I know we all was once black people in Jacksonville that was rocking together in the same neighborhood, living in the same hood and shit. Now it's this, you know what I mean? Because they was asking young and Ace, do you know Foolio? They was asking, you know what I mean? And it's clear as day, them niggas all been around each other. I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying how well niggas knew each other, but it's clear as day at one point in time, like this woman is saying, they was all cool. We was all friends. Me and these women, these are our sons out here trying to kill each other. These my ex-homegirl sons, you know what I mean? And my son trying to knock each other the fuck off. That shit crazy, black people. That shit crazy.
Best friends. We knew each other, not just like, oh,
he's saying they was best friends.
We
she
have
best friends with some of his ops parents.
Memories. We
salute the AAA for that cash app. Salute, gang.
And we're talking about people from other sides of town too, right?
Everybody.
Wow.
Everybody.
That's crazy, bro. That's
so when
crazy.
things get
Come on.
That's crazy, my nigga.
Love after lockup is back.
Feels like a dream come.
That shit
a little uglier, do y'all reach out to one another or do people just distance themselves?
I'm the reacher outer. I reached out, as everybody know, that I got shot 8 times going to work early in the morning.
Damn, early in the morning.
And I was in the hospital bed and I started reaching out. Like, hey, I don't want this to happen to you. I have one individual that say, oh, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to her, da-da-da-da. I'm like, darn, we was cool. We supposed to be adults.
Damn, so she's saying when she was in the hospital bed, she making calls to these niggas' mamas and shit like, man, we got to stop this bullshit that's going on. Our kids out here trying to kill each other. Hell, they just tried to kill me. Early in the morning, I'm on my way to work to go pay my bills and shit. They gun her ass down, hit her whip up, tear her ass up while she in the car trying to, you know what I mean, coming out the garage. Yeah, hit mama 8 times. Mama was fucked up on a walker, all kind of shit. So now mama making calls trying to increase the motherfucking peace. Mama trying to stop the violence. And she said some parents didn't want to hear that shit. Some people like, nah, fuck all that. So what Mama Foolio is trying to say that while all this was going on, she is also a victim. She didn't heard these kids say her name in songs and shit, been laughing at her getting shot up. She's the only parent that was ever a victim. And she's saying that she made the steps. She took the steps to try to solve this shit, or try to end this shit. She called parents, but you know, she tried to do shit. She said, out of all the parents, I was the one who was the reacher outer. I was the one reaching out to other parents and shit, trying to keep up with what was going on and end this shit. But didn't nobody really want to hear that shit she's saying. Get the likes up, gang. Salute to everybody in the building who believe Mama Foolio. Get the likes up.
Some adults not adulting. But then I have these other people on this side. I talked to the dads or whatever. darn, that's what's going on. I'm sorry, Drake, whatever. And I do have some parents that I was talking to, or whatever, that we were sharing like posts and stuff, that anything we found out, we were exchanging information, whatever, because we wanted each other to be safe. But at the end of the day, you could tell these kids.
So she was saying it was one parent that they was investigating the shit. They see anything online, any dissing, anything, they telling each other about it. Hey, keep your heads up. I just seen them say this. Hey, what's the name of them beefing going? They beefing hard. Hey, they just made fun of him. They just made fun of such and such death. Hey, they over here mocking what's the name murder. She said her and another mom was actually keeping in contact, sharing information about the beef that was going on between all the boys. Get the likes up, man. Mama said she tried.
What to do and all that type of stuff right there, but they gonna do what they want to do.
Mama said she tried, goddamn
it. Whatever. Darn, that's what's going on. I'm sorry, Drake, whatever. And I do have some parents that I was talking to, or whatever, that we were sharing like posts and stuff, that anything we found out, we were exchanging information, whatever, because we wanted each other to be safe. But at the end of the day, you could tell these kids what to do and all that type of stuff right there, but they're gonna do what they want to do.
Did you know that in Texas, rifles can be carried in public without a license? Whereas in Florida, no open carry.
We can't control nobody who want their kid to do stuff like this. Nobody. So, I reached out. I'm a reacher outer. I'm always reaching out, but it came a point where I stopped reaching out because people get mad. Oh, she called me. I always got to call me and tell me about this. Okay, then. Well, I'm just trying to fair warn you. Warning comes before destruction, that this what's going on. This what your kid got going on. So I'm just gonna keep it to myself. But I feel bad as a parent and as a human being. So if I know something's going to go down, and if something happened, I would feel so bad that I could have said, hey, such and such, if I didn't say anything or whatever. So I just got to the point where, hey, I don't got nothing to do with it, and it is what it is. I tried to reach out, and that's it.
When did you know that it was real? I mean, we know getting shot on a school bus is crazy, but like, when did you know that, like, lives, people can end up dead, serious things can happen? What was the first time that you seen that it was really real?
Because it came a point and people was getting killed every day. Even from when he got shot at 14, his friend he went to Rains with, he got killed. These kids were getting killed like every other month as kids, every other month. And then just as like recently as 5 years, of course I knew it got real when they started getting killed or whatever. And then when I got shot in 2018. But I always knew that it was real because the violence was very horrible.
You see that? What year she said she got shot in?
It was very
2018.
Did you ever have sit downs with Foolio?
It was shit going down in 2018.
The record When I See You.
Smash the like button, gang.
It was a song where he listed. Let me see.
Talk to her about it, man. Talk to her about it.
List of dead ops.
Let's go, mama.
Where he's just naming everybody
he was on their ass.
Passed away.
Come on now.
Are you begging him not to
what
put
you doing,
these out?
what
Are
you saying about that?
I used to tell him, I used to talk to him or whatever. And I like, oh, Charles, why would you do that? Why did you do that? He was like, Mom, you seen what they said about you? You see, they talked about my friends. You see what they said. So it's only a certain amount of stuff that I could do. Or whatever. When I used to tell him, hey, why did you do that? Oh, you ain't call their mom. You ain't hear the song they put out. So it's always a response or whatever. This person say this and he gonna say something, but to think about when he say something, it's gonna be more disrespectful, as we know. It's gonna be, and then I think with this music and this stuff that it's just so one-sided. Everybody hear what he say, but nobody don't hear what the other side is saying.
Do y'all feel like
they
that?
saying stuff to, and I don't like none of it.
Come on,
whatever.
Yeah. Is mama trying to take up a Foolio? She's saying, man, I feel like all people talk about is what my motherfucking son done said. Y'all don't hear shit that the mother niggas over there saying. Do y'all agree with mama? Do it seem like everybody put their attention, they focus on Foolio and the shit he say? Now, even she agreed that some of the shit he say could be a little more cutthroat. You know what I mean? A little more, you know what I mean? A little more fucked up. But at the end of the day, mama is saying, no. Don't just focus on what my son said. God damn it, them other niggas was over there popping shit too. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't them other niggas over there popping shit too. What we gonna do? Mama saying this ain't fair right now. I don't like the way everybody just coming at Foolio. Get the likes up, salute to everybody in the building. Y'all hit that cash app, gang.
Say certain things. I done been listening 10 songs. They done said my name about 10 songs.
10 songs.
He has never said
10 songs.
Disrespected their parents and said their parents' name. But these guys done put me in so many. My name in so many songs. Like they know me, and they don't. These particular people don't even know me, at all. if like I even seen on the Reddit app, they thought that Miss Sandricus was a baser. They thought that I was an addict. They just thought this stuff right here. They just painted this picture of me.
Yeah.
And I let them paint it or whatever all these years or whatever because I knew it was far from the truth.
Yeah.
I knew that most of their mothers, aunties, sisters, girlfriends came and sat in my classroom to obtain certification. And even though the beef was going on, I never turned them down.
Yeah.
Because I'm a businesswoman.
Okay. Mama said she kept it gangster at all times.
Anything to do with it. But what these parents need to understand is don't be one-sided because your child was saying this or whatever, and he responding to this or whatever. Even though it's not right, but it's like a tit for tat thing that's going on. But yeah, I talked to him about it.
Yeah.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout. You get a great perk out because your membership is packed with.
How did you say? And then I'm not sure if somebody killed him or not. I think they killed him. Oh, he's so disrespectful. He jumping on people graveyards.
I was just about to ask you that.
This man ain't jumped on y'all people graveyard.
What? Hold on, goddamn. Let's slow down right there, goddamn. Let's slow down now. You slow down, goddamn second, mama. Hold on now. Slow your ass down, mama. Mama said he ain't jumped on nobody graveyard. Mama said he ain't played with nobody graveyard. She don't know what the hell y'all talking about. She said her son ain't played with nobody graveyard. Mama said, yeah. Mama said, nah. Nah, I don't know what y'all talking about. He ain't never really played with nobody graveyard like that. Y'all got the wrong Foolio, goddamn it. Y'all got the wrong Foolio. Y'all think about goddamn Coolio, matter of fact. Y'all think Coolio done, y'all think about Coolio motherfucking ass. Not no Foolio. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, man. Do y'all agree with what Mama's saying right now? Get the likes. Do y'all agree with anything that Mama is saying right now? This is Foolio Mama, and she's getting ready to speak on him, playing around at people's grave site. Get the likes up, gang. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all, please smash that like button for me, gang. If you ain't smashed it yet, this is a good time. Smash the like button.
Those grave sites were either out of town or around in a different area, whatever.
So the When I See You video, that's not the 23 guys gravesite?
No.
So what about the group of kids that he took a picture with and they're all
he did that, and I told him about that as well. But when he jumping on those graves, that's not him. But when he did that, I called him. Cause you gotta understand, I don't like that. I was affected by this. I was affected by this. And at that point, how old he was?
So did he do it or not, Mama? Mama said that he wasn't on no niggas grave site, but then she turned and said, well, when he, that picture y'all see where they had 23 grave site holding the J's up and niggas throwing their hood up, 6 block, big shit going on, KTA shit. She said he was there. But she's saying in a lot of the other shit, remember, somebody went to Davion Murphy's little brother grave, and you know what I mean, and I think they pissed all over it. They spoke to the mama Jamila Murphy, and she was real hurt over that shit, man. That's Spaz. Somebody pissed all over Spaz's grave, and a lot of people feel like that might have been Foolio who did that shit. I'm not for sure why, but a lot of people feel like that was for sure from Foolio crew, for sure. They came from y'all direction. Get the likes up, gang. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Salute, gang. Like that good gas up.
25, 24, 25 years old. I'm like, oh Lord. I'd be like, well, what's finna happen next?
Yeah, get the likes up, y'all.
Who finna get shot next?
Yeah, it's finna be a murder. It's finna be a murder.
Well, you heard what such and such said. It doesn't matter. It come a time when you stop. And at this time before he got killed, people wasn't hearing from him. People was at, where's Foolio at? Where he at? He ain't doing this and he was like straight chilling until the thing with King with the fight thing about boxing, and then another rapper had mentioned him in the song. He was chill. He like, well, I've been chilling. Y'all was like coming for you. See how I just be chilling.
Remember King T.I. son was talking about knocking that nigga the fuck out.
People want a reaction out of you because if you do a reaction back to them, what's going to happen? The fans gonna go to their page, run their numbers up and things of that sort. So you had to think smart. So because up until his death, he was chilling. He was like chilling hard. Cause I was one. I'm like, well, what you doing? You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing.
Nigga was laying low.
You going to the studio? What's up?
They are trying to kill him.
He was like,
nigga was laying low.
He was just chilling.
Did y'all talk every day?
If it's not every day, every other day.
Yeah. Was there ever a point where I asked him this in the interview when he was laying in the bed with his foot up.
They buried one of Foolio friends
about,
on top of 23 graves.
Why not
like,
move
nigga,
away or
put that in my inbox, nigga. What?
You know, change your life around, change locations. And he felt like if he would have left, bad things would have happened to family members and things like that.
Charles loved Jacksonville.
That's what Mo3 said.
Charles loved Jacksonville.
Same shit Mo3 said. Mo3
Charles
said
loved his friends.
he didn't want to leave Dallas. Mo3 said he didn't want to leave Dallas unless he could take everybody with him. That's what I think. Who said that? I think Rainwater said that in the interview. A couple people said that in the interview. They said he didn't want to leave Dallas unless he could take everybody with him. So what they saying, Foolio didn't want to leave his people behind in Jacksonville. You know what I mean? Who feel like, nah, nigga, they not looking for your people. They looking for you, nigga. But then you see the Honeycomb Brady situation. Can't find you, nigga. Went and got his grandparents. You know what I mean? Blew the house up. You dig? So, I mean, you know what I mean? That's why this shit is dumb. That's why you don't want to be in no shit like this, period, young niggas. Because if you can't move everybody and you dip, they might go get somebody you love, nigga. Yeah, they already try to kill Foolio mama. Remember that. Try to knock her ass down. 8 shots. This woman survived. She's a survivor. But, man, Honeycomb Brady grandparents, they were unlucky. So this hip-hop shit, it's not even this hip-hop shit. This beef shit that spreads through hip-hop, that where niggas get on and get a record deal and start popping their shit all over the internet, and the fans are all involved and everybody choosing sides and talking about it. Niggas getting riled up. Man, and I'm not even saying the Honeycomb Brady shit. That wasn't even that. That was some real shit. Get the likes up.
Friends. Charles didn't have to be in Jacksonville. Charles got a whole house somewhere else or whatever. He just loved Jacksonville.
She said he didn't have to be there. He had a crib somewhere else. I wonder where the crib was at.
Tell him and beg him, you need to leave from there.
He had a crib,
whatever.
A crib in goddamn Texas somewhere.
He was not going to leave. He was not, even when he got shot October. I begged him, and his manager begged him. He just would not leave.
Being able to have something to always protect myself with this burner allows me to have that peace of mind no matter where we're really at.
That nigga wanted to die in Jacksonville. He didn't, but he wanted to. He can't.
It's the same thing with
that nigga hate he died in Tampa.
He passed in Chicago. He was just. It was just one of them things where you're kind of like just too loyal to your people. Like you want to take care of everybody. You want to make sure everybody's straight. You know, it's just that that leadership mentality that they have. Because Duck was a leader as well. Foolio, I know a lot of people look up to him. It's just that leadership mentality to where as though you just want to control the ship, and you feel like if you leave, it's like a guilty conscience. It's like survival skill, kind of.
Yeah. So I don't know. I couldn't get into him. Only thing he would just say I'm not going. I ain't going this place. Okay, they want you to come to California. I'm not going there. I ain't finna. He was.
Meanwhile, nigga, Jacksonville is where it's at. That's where the murder is.
Leave for 1 minute.
Everybody want your soul at.
Whatever, then he's back.
Yeah. Because people, when you move, people like to say you hiding or you ducking, but that's not it, man. Once you get to a certain level,
about that ducking and whatever, it's about being what quality of life do you have? You can't go walk to the store. What quality of life? You can't pump no gas. That's miserable, and that affects their mentality, and that brings on depression. And things. And that's no quality of life that you're supposed to enjoy life. Each and every day. You're supposed to enjoy life. So I know I don't want to be ducking and dodging it. Oh, who this is? Oh, who that is right there. I can't even. That's not no way to live.
Yeah. When he got shot at 14, did you think about relocating at that time?
No, I didn't. Think about relocating.
Who think mama should got him the fuck out of there? Who think when he got shot at 14, mama should got him out of there?
Where it came from.
Get the likes up.
I knew that nothing else was going to happen with that situation.
Who think mama should got him out of there when he was 14
at any
and
point,
got shot?
Did you think about relocating just for the better of your family, or?
Well, we did move. We moved. Okay. We did move.
So they did leave the little area they was
to a different county or whatever.
Okay, so she did leave. She moved not too far out, but she moved out. She left.
Charles really never stayed with me. I guess he didn't want to bring that around me or whatever. I always had a room for him or whatever, but he never stayed with me. He just went on. I think I even put him on the megabus to go do interviews, and I think at like 18 he moved to Atlanta.
So where was he living at? Where was he living?
He never like really stayed like with me after that incident happened. When he was 14, he probably stayed with me maybe 6 months or something like that.
So where the fuck did he go live with his granny? Was he in the streets? Did he go live with his father? Was his daddy already dead by that time? Like, where the fuck did Foolio live at? I'm trying to figure it out, Mama. If he didn't live with you by 14, he got shot at 14. You said after that situation, he never really lived with you again. You said, you know what I mean? So where was Foolio living? Somebody tell me in the chat. Where the fuck was Foolio at? Did she tell us that in the interview? I didn't watch. I watched bits and pieces. Get the lights up.
But he always had his own. He's very smart. He always.
So he was in the streets.
Gone. He never like stayed with me. So
he was in the streets.
And that's probably I think
he was in the streets.
A protection thing.
That nigga was in the streets.
Around here with my mom or whatever, and then such and such. Jump off.
That nigga was in the streets.
He never like stayed with me.
At 14, he left the crib. Was in the streets.
Now
man.
In 2018, you were shot 8 times.
Mm-hmm.
And is this on one occasion? Like,
yeah.
Can you take us? Can you take us through that
Let's
entire
talk about Mama
day?
getting shot 8 times.
Well,
yeah, he
Charles
was in the motherfucking
had called
streets.
me around maybe 4, almost 5 o'clock that morning. He texted me and told me that I think Crooks had hit like 1 million views or something like that because he was in Atlanta. And I hearted it and I'm excited. I'm biking out my garage. It's very dark. I stay in a nice neighborhood. As I'm biking out, I'm at my garage.
So he didn't hit Mama up telling her that, you know, one of my songs doing big shit, Mama, on YouTube. My video done hit 1 million views and shit. All this shit these niggas out here popping and talking. You know what I mean? He just don't know niggas in the bushes laying on your mama, nigga. Niggas outside, niggas done found your mama T Jones, your T lady house, nigga. Niggas done found your T Jones crib, nigga. In Texas, we call it T lady, T Jones. I mean mama. Niggas done found your OG crib if you from Chicago. Nigga done found my Duke's crib if you from the East Coast. You know what I mean? My Duke's. Nigga done found my Duke's crib. Get the likes up, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Yeah, Foolio calling his mama from Atlanta to let her know the good news about his, about his shit. His numbers going up. He done hit 1 million views on his YouTube video. But meanwhile, niggas are outside in mama bushes already. Mama, it's dark outside. Mama getting ready to go to work. She said she live in a decent neighborhood. Mama don't even know why she bagging out that garage that them young niggas laying on her, man. While he's celebrating, they laying on mama.
Down. Then I just heard the bullets.
The lights up.
Heard the gunshots. The first thing I could think of was to duck down to the passenger side because I'm thinking I don't want to get hit above the waist or whatever. So finally when I heard the gunshots stop, I just slow rolled my car to the playing like I was dead. I slow rolled the car so they could think I was dead. And after I felt like the coast was clear or whatever, I end up driving back up, and then everybody end up coming out my neighbors end up coming out their houses and things of that sort. So that's what happened that day. I was on my way to work.
Okay. And what do you do after that? Do you call the police or do you drive to the hospital?
This neighborhood that I stay in, everybody called the police. This is not this is not a neighborhood in the hood or anything like that.
She said she in the
suburbs. This is something new to these people.
She didn't have the block high.
I got neighbors running out with they weapons. I got a neighbor next door. She's a nurse. She's crying, trying to assist me or whatever to stop the bleeding.
They can't believe this shit.
So everybody called. I
niggas don't shoot this neighborhood up.
So everybody was calling the police.
And where were you shot at exactly?
I got hit up on my whole left side of my body, but all the bullets landed to my right side. And I suffered I got bullet fragments on my spine. The bullets are still in me to this day. I got bullet fragments on my right spine. I had a fractured femur.
Rainy and Toya, argue about that
pelvis.
shit.
I was on a walker, and things of that sort.
How did that affect Foolio? I know
you heard the song.
Yeah.
Kendra.
But when you spoke to him, you being his mom, you knowing him outside of rap, you knowing him, you knowing the real.
I definitely wasn't going to be able to tell him nothing then. And I talked to him while I was in the hospital. And I was like, hey, we need to just stop this or whatever. But at that point, I can't tell him nothing. I can't tell nobody nothing. I can't tell people
for that
calling
cash
me
app.
from
Super
different
Gang
places
Toy.
nothing.
For that cash app. Super Skull Gang
his
Toy.
dad, people nothing. I can't tell nobody. I can't stop nobody from nothing. I'm trying to tell them, but I couldn't. That was just talking to a deaf ear. Because you just shot somebody's mom. For what?
Exactly.
Because y'all beefing over Instagram or whatever. You just tried to kill his mother.
Yeah.
For what? Did he shoot at your mom?
What?
Did he
hold on,
kill
mama.
one of your homeboys? Did he
Hold on, mama.
Knock on your door and do it. No.
Hold on, mama. Mama, that's not how the streets go, mama. Hold on, mama. That's not how the streets go, mama. We all know that. Get the lights up. Salute the goddamn Diane J, man. Salute, go. Let me see. Salute to the whole goddamn gang. Get the lights up, man. Salute to the whole goddamn gang, man. Get the lights up, man. Let me check my DM text 713. Let me see what you got going on, fam. Salute the text 713 in this motherfucker, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what the fuck is going on, man. Let me get out this shit. Let me see. Hold on 1 second, gang. What the fuck? It takes 713. The fuck? Hold on. What is this, bro? What is this, fam? Bro, what is this, bro? What is this, bro? Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna bring this back up real quick. Hold on. Let me see what this is, bro. It says Foolio friend Mitch buried under yungeenace friend 23. Oh, I see what you're saying. What the fuck? Man, what the fuck is going on, bro? What the fuck is going on, bro? Nah, fuck that, Rainy Rain. Argue. Y'all go ahead. Do y'all thing, man. Yeah, you go ahead. Y'all turn up. Debate. I didn't mean to say argue. Y'all debate. I don't mind no debate in my goddamn chat. Hey, both of y'all might be wrong. Don't make me get in that shit. You know me. Don't make me the fax machine out right this motherfucker. The likes of gang. Salute everybody a bit. Damn, that's crazy, man. Skodria, what's good? So one of Foolio partners, I did not know this, bro. One of Foolio partners was actually buried right up under 23, bro. What type of shit? I'm surprised this funeral didn't get shut up. So at the end of the day, when we see them at the spot over here, y'all, we see them holding the J's up and all that kind of shit. They could have just been there visiting this nigga right here, right? Are we sure this is? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I gotta look at this shit one time, man. Yeah, Foolio is in that shit. Let me see. Yeah, Foolio right here. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck, bro? That's crazy, nigga. This shit is ridiculous, fam. This is the most ridiculous war I ever seen ever, bro. These niggas here is way out of line, bro. I'm talking about both sides, bro. I'm not picking no side on this shit, man. This shit is crazy, fam. They buried their partner underneath 23, so we see them throwing that shit up in front of the graves, Texas 713. They could just be over here visiting. That's probably the same day. Let me see, man. What outfits do niggas have on that day? Is this gonna be the same day right here? Texas 713. Is this the same day when we see them throwing the shit up in front of the graves? This is gonna be the exact same day right here. Where is that photo at, man? Where is that photo at? Get the likes up, man. This is gonna probably be the exact same day then where they throwing that shit up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy, my nigga. Certified winners. What's good, gang? Salute. That shit retarded, SRT kid. Slap, hit that motherfucking like button for me, fam. I can't believe this shit, bro. I mean, y'all see, I'm fucked up, bro. I'm fucked up, bro. I'm fucked up, bro. They buried this nigga underneath that nigga 23, bro. They buried that. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy, bro. This shit is very demonic, KJ. This is some demonic shit, bro. I don't even see how Foolio mama can even do an interview right now, man. Like, I wouldn't have shit to say about none of this shit, man. I'm taking everything I know about this shit to my motherfucking grave, man. I don't got nothing to say about this shit, man. Like, this shit was crazy. These young niggas was on some more shit, both sides. These young niggas was all mentally ill and disturbed, my nigga. These niggas was body after body. I mean, I'm not saying who was killing who, or I'm not putting nobody on no certain nigga, nothing like that, but something was fucking going on. You know what I mean? Something was most definitely going on, nigga. Forget about my nigga Corbin. They found in the woods, tied up and shit. Nigga had been out there for a year. They found his skeleton and shit out there. Man, somebody got to make a movie about this shit, fam. I'm telling you, man, BMF is cool. All these stories they covering is cool, but man, bro, when I tell you somebody got to make a movie about this shit right here, I'm talking about a show, 50, get on this shit, bro. This story, man, for the last, 7, 8, 9 years, this is a crazy, you got about 8 seasons, nigga, at least 5, 6 seasons, nigga. This shit crazy. This shit is very demonic. I need 500 likes, gang. Come on, man. I need 500 likes, man. What we doing, man? I need 500 likes, gang. Come on, man. Y'all ain't fucking with a nigga tonight, man. I need 500 likes, man. The attorneys, I need 500 likes, man. Donut Shell Crazy, what's good, man? Can y'all at least get 500 likes tonight, please, man? I mean, if y'all really fuck with a nigga, man. You know what I mean? And if you smoking that Reggie tonight, I understand. You might be upset. If you smoking that K2, that CBD, I know. You know what I mean? Sko got this eye pack over here. Y'all niggas over there smoking that trash, that booty. Yeah? Get the lights up. Pure ass. Get the lights up, gang. But yeah, that shit is crazy, man. This is salute to Texas 713, bro. That's crazy. They buried this nigga. One of Foolio and buried his partners right up under 23 shit, man. This is crazy, man. And who is that? Who is that on the casting, y'all? Who is that they buried, gang? I don't know who is that they buried. Can anybody in the chat tell me who that was they buried? Who was it that Foolio and his partners put right underneath that nigga 23, man? Who is this nigga on the casket right there in the Louis Vuitton blue casket? Who is this nigga? Do anybody know? That's Mitch. This shit crazy, Take 713. This shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Like that CBD up, man. That's crazy, bro. They buried this nigga. If you see Foolio in the picture right there, they buried this nigga right underneath 23, bro. And I was asking you, Texas 713, is this gonna be the same day where we see them niggas, you know what I mean, look like they all at 23 grave site, look like they all in front of his shit, hitting it up, holding up J's and shit. Is this going to be the same day from the famous photo that came out? They even asked Mama a while ago. We looking at the interview of Foolio Mama right now where she breaking a lot of shit down. She dropping some gems. But they asked her and she said, yeah, they was there. Why she didn't take the time out to say, no, they buried Mitch there, so they was there for the funeral. What day is that? Sko Mysterious. What's good, gang? What's good? What the fuck is going on? This shit crazy, fam. You can't make this shit up, T-Money. Light the gas up, my nigga. Quit fucking around, my nigga. Light the gas up, fam. Turn it up, my nigga. Okay, there we go. Texas 713. There we go, my nigga. Turn this bitch the fuck up, Texas 713. Quit playing around, fam. Quit playing around, my nigga. Let me zoom in on this shit. Hold on, bro. But let me see. Okay, all right. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something, fam. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something, bro. Come on. Let me do my research real quick, bro. Let me do my research with 713 real quick, man. Let me see. 713. Is that the same? That's not the same day. That plot is. So this is gonna be before, man. Cause is this before? Is that motherfucker empty right now? Y'all tell me in the chat, man. I ain't never buried nobody in one of these motherfuckers right here before. Is that motherfucker still empty? Or what's going on? Is this the same day or is this a different day? Texas 713, let me know, fam. Is that the same day or is that a different day, bro? Did they just go bury their partner over there and then they took the photo or what? What's going on, my nigga? Or is that before their partner got buried? What's going on? Because this before, that's crazy, nigga. If this shit is before, nigga, that's crazy, nigga. That's crazy, nigga. If this is before, nigga, that's crazy, nigga. Nigga took that photo, then we wouldn't put a nigga underneath that, nigga ad. That's crazy. Get the likes up, gang. Talk to me. What we doing? I don't know if it's the same day. I don't know if it's the same day or not. You right. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look at a few niggas. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. I'm looking at a few niggas. Let me see. Hold on. I'm looking at a few. Let me see if I see any same. I don't see none of the same outfits, man. I don't see none of the same outfits. Foolio got some hot pink shit. A lot of niggas on white, blue. You know what I mean? No, I don't see none of the same outfits, bro. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what it look like after they put them in there. Hold on. 1 second, gang. 1 second. 1 second, gang. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. That plot must have been empty around this time, bro. That motherfucking plot must have been empty, bro. Or else do it take some time to get the little, you see the little plate they got with their name on it and their face on it. You see that? You see the nigga next to him, John Wesley. Somebody, Mr. Right, next to him on the other side. Then you got RJ, you got 23 above that. Do it take time to get that plate right there with your name on it? Do it take some time, like a headstone, or you know what I mean? I'm not for sure. We can't tell. This is before, nigga. Yeah, man, if this is before, nigga, that's crazy, nigga. Yeah, I see Foolio, but he don't got the same outfit on from the day of the funeral where they burying some nigga right up underneath 23 right there. We just watched the video where they burying a nigga right there under 23, and I'm trying to see, is that the same day? But I don't think it is the same day. I don't think it's the same day, man. So mysterious, the name is on there right away. So that means that was an empty plot, bro. Picture taking a picture like that, then a nigga put a nigga underneath that bitch, fam. Nigga, so y'all want to laugh, my nigga? Oh, that's this shit. Get the likes up, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. We are watching Foolio's mama do an interview, man. And, you know, so far, Foolio mama, man, she done took up for this nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You know, she said straight up them shooting her with some bullshit because Foolio don't play with your mama. That's one thing Foolio don't do. Foolio don't diss mamas. Foolio ain't never dissed their mama on no songs. They never shot no mama. Hell, she said she don't believe. In this interview, she states that she don't believe Foolio ever shot or did nothing to nobody. She said the nigga don't got a felony. The nigga, he can carry a weapon. The nigga ain't never been in no serious shit. Like, he ain't never been arrested for no murder or nothing like that. He never been, you know, he ain't got nothing to do with no murders. You know, what the fuck is everybody talking about? Everybody think he just demon and shit like that. She's saying she don't think Foolio ever caught a body, or I'm not gonna say harmed a fly, but as far as actually caught a body, she said he ain't never been arrested or questioned about no murders or no shit like that. So I don't get why everybody think he's this demon. Y'all rocking with mama or what? Make the likes up, man. I mean, that's her goddamn son, man. She gonna rock with this nigga. You feel me? She gonna rock with this nigga. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building. Let's get back to what mama was talking about. Let me get back to what mama was talking about, man. Get the likes up, gang. Salute.
Not it, because he was out. It was just because we already know. We know Charles' mouth. Whatever. And it's none of that. They did it because they wanted him. And they figured, hey, let's go get his mama. And they done made plenty of songs about that. Let's go get his mom. Take his mom out.
They always
you
making songs about her.
You don't think it was a mistaken identity?
No, it wasn't a mistaken identity.
They knew it was you.
They knew it was you.
Of course they knew it was me.
They was trying to take his mom out.
They talked about it.
They bragged about it.
Wow. So they after this happened, they were bragging about it?
Yeah. They got several songs. Several songs.
And did Foolio ever live there?
He probably came to my house one time, but no, he didn't stay there.
So how does the location get out? Is it just word of mouth, Jacksonville, just being Jacksonville?
You can find somebody's location.
I honestly don't know, and I don't trust people.
You can find somebody's location online, y'all.
There's no telling. They could have followed me from my building.
You can find out somebody's location.
And like I say, I did all type of, they could have followed me or whatever. They could have tried to look it up. I don't trust nobody. They could have got it from
with the internet. You can find
reports, it. You cannot trust none of these people.
Yeah, they'll find Jazz.
It's easy to get somebody's location.
Yeah, you get somebody's location. I'll find Jazz.
It's not. You got somebody with a driver's license. You got somebody work anywhere.
Yeah. I'll find your ass. I'm telling you right now, I can find anybody in this motherfucker.
They're human. They want to be involved in something they don't have no need to be involved in. So it's no telling where they got my location from.
Oh, I got a plug. I got a few plugs. I'll find
your address, whatever. Everything is out there.
Yeah. After you got shot, well, how long did it take for you to recover?
Like start walking. Well, I think I was in the hospital maybe 2 weeks, and I was on a walker. I done been through so much in my adulthood life that I refuse physical therapy. I'm like, I don't need it. I'll do it on myself. So
yeah, so mama was on a walker
to get off that walker. People want to decorate the walker. I'm like, yeah, I'm not finna get this walker decorated. Y'all crazy.
Real shit. True culture. Real
I walked with a limp for a while. That happened in August of 2018.
Most definitely.
And I think I went back to work maybe November, December, not because I was fully healed. It's because I had to go back to work. Still spending out money.
Sure.
Car shot up. The house I was in, lost money with that or whatever. I still had to get back on my feet to do what I needed to do. I never depend on nobody. So I know I had to get back out there and do what I needed to do for myself and for my kids, whatever. Of course, he assisted me or whatever. But where I was at during that time, whatever, because I wasn't going back to that house or whatever, and I had to move out that house or whatever, I had to do what I needed to do.
So look,
and at this time,
we want to know.
You were in the hospital bed and you're reaching out to
we want to know, mama, why the fuck didn't you move? Like, why the fuck didn't mama just get the hell up out of there, man? Like, at that time, man, why didn't everybody just dip at that time? They just shot mama up. Foolio, it was time to go, brother. I'm telling you like this, man. If a nigga shoot your mama 8 times, bro, if you think you know the niggas who did it, nigga, you go ahead and ride one last time. Make sure you get mama out of town first. And you go ahead and throw a motherfucking grenade in a guy, you know what I mean, at a family picnic or some shit like that. You go ahead and you get this shit out the way, fam. But it's time to get the fuck out of town. Once a nigga hit your mama up 8 times, it's time for us as a family to get the fuck up out of here. Especially me and mama and his siblings. It's time for us to go ahead and go. Because I'm most definitely finna hit these niggas up one last time. You dig? I'm not trying to be no tough guy, no shit like that. I'm talking about if a nigga shot your mama 8 times. I think we all feel the same way. They're just some regular human being shit. Nigga hit my mama up 8 times, bro. Man, fam, I gotta do. I'm finna do something to you niggas, but I'm gonna hit y'all up and I'm gonna run. Cause I'm finna do you niggas dirty, fam. We finna do you niggas so bad. I'm finna hit you niggas up. I'm getting the fuck out of town. I'm gonna go set up for about a week or 2 outside of town. I'm gonna come back and I'm gone. I'm coming back one last time, nigga. I'm gonna make sure my people set up. I'm gonna come back to town I'm coming back to Jacksonville one last time, my nigga. And I don't got no gun or nothing. I got a goddamn grenade on me, nigga. I don't even got no guns. I came with a grenade, nigga. It's on that type of time. You shot my mama 8 motherfucking times. Get the likes up and salute to mama, man, for doing this interview and being brave, for just coming out and speaking on the death of her son, man, and just speaking on her own story, man. Mama brave, man. And she young, too. Mama, what, like 40 years old, 39 years old? What was Foolio, like 26? Yeah, my mama like 40 years old, some shit like that, man. I don't even know if she's 40. I'm not sure how old mama is. But at the end of the day, man, if she was 40, that would make her 14 when she had that nigga. She got to be about like 45, probably. She mama about 42, 43, 44, 45, something like that. Get the lights up.
Mothers, right? Other parents, other guardians.
Get the lights up, gang.
And a lot of these people, they're acting standoffish.
It's really one person acts standoffish.
Can you say who that person is?
One person. Only one person acted standoffish, and I was very surprised at that. But everybody else, they were. And then later on down the line, of course, people acted standoffish. And I made a pact with one of the ladies. We made a pact. We was like,
hey, she finna fire this nigga little Greg ass in a minute.
We are not going to
She ain't gonna say his name, but she finna fire little Greg ass in about 5 minutes.
With this rapping stuff,
Stay
whatever.
tuned.
We're not going to get involved.
I love this part. Get the lights up.
But her kids told her to stop talking to me and block me, and that's what she did. Up until my son got killed, she reached out and wanted to talk. Of course, I don't want to talk now. Because you want to talk to me now because you think we have something in common because both of our boys are dead. We don't have anything in common.
Damn.
So now I don't want to talk.
God,
you didn't want to talk
this shit cut though, nigga.
In 2019, 20,
this
whatever.
Shit cut though.
So what's there to talk about now?
She said, bitch, fuck you. Just your child dead don't mean I want to be friends with you, hoe. She said, yeah, both of our sons are dead, bitch. Both of our sons got gunned the fuck down. But you see, look, bitch, this what you want to say, hoe. When your son was dead and mine was alive, you didn't want to talk. You was jealous, bitch. The minute somebody gunned my son down, you're really happy on the inside and you want to talk to me and shit. You really want to hear my pain and shit like that. You want me to feel how you felt. Bitch, fuck you. Even the mamas are beefing really, man. Mama is keeping it cool. Foolio mama keeping it cool, but there's some smoke with her and these other mamas, especially that her child is gone. And I know some of them got kids that's gone, on both sides. But I think it's some beef between these mamas, man.
And you moved from that location.
I moved from that location.
There's some beef between these mamas, man.
Did you personally know? I mean, it's pictures that are around on these YouTube documentaries with Queso, with Foolio, and then they say yungeenace was cool with Foolio because I mean, as we know, Foolio was like the head guy of like the drill music of Jacksonville. He made that a thing in Jacksonville. Do you personally know any of these guys? Did he ever bring them by the crib or anything?
No, ain't nobody coming to my house. They ain't coming to my house. But of course, I know Hakeem. That's Queso. I know him. I know his mother. I know his whole family. Yungeenace, I know of Yungeenace, but I do know his mother. And I know his brother very, very well, his little brother. So yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as
Yungeenace,
I know his whole entire family. Everybody.
Right.
Mother, daddy, sisters, brothers. I know his whole family.
Yeah. Were Yungeenace and Foolio ever tight, or was it just affiliated, or
I don't think they never met each other. They never met each other.
Oh, okay.
At all.
Okay, so they didn't know each other.
Okay, Yungeenace did say that in the academics interview. He said that they never met, but I think at one point they were cool. But you know how that goes.
They were just being neutral or whatever. But they never actually met.
That's weird, man.
Okay.
Two niggas who ain't never met got all this beef with each other. bro.
So,
bro, nah,
I mean,
man. Pause this, man. That's the weirdest shit ever, bro. That's the most retarded beef ever, bro. I ain't never heard a nigga having beef with a nigga he ain't never. I mean, I'm talking about like beef like this to this level, to this maximum, for this long. A nigga you ain't never met before. We ain't never seen each other in person. We ain't never got busy. We ain't never boxed. We ain't never had no words. We ain't never on no G shit linked up. We ain't never crossed paths with each other. We ain't never dapped each other up in no room in the past. Nothing like that. How the fuck is it? I know people gonna say, well, Sco, it's gonna be about affiliation. It's gonna be about what's going on with other niggas and other. I mean, it ain't necessarily about Ace and Foolio. It's a war amongst a lot of these niggas. Maybe they ain't met each other, but it's still up. Shit done happened. They both making songs and shit like that. They both are the faces of both sides. ATK, Young and Ace. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, he the face of that shit. You know what I mean? 6 Block KTA, that's motherfucking Foolio shit. They the faces of this shit. But even with Biggie and Pac, these are two niggas that once knew each other, was once friends, was once on the same stages and shit, rapping together and shit. You know what I mean? Every beat, even Ja Rule and 50 Cent done been around each other, done boxed before. You know what I'm talking about? Done seen each other plenty of places and shit, knew each other in Queens. You did every beef you can think of. Even Drake and Kendrick Lamar, two niggas who ain't gonna ever get beef. Ain't no beef shit like that, but they done been in the same room, got songs together, did shit together. I ain't never heard of a beef where niggas don't know each other, man. Where niggas we ain't never met ever. We ain't never met, but we got all this. That shit crazy, man. I mean, but I guess it can happen. It can most definitely happen, man. Even though it's dumb as fuck, it can most definitely happen. Yeah, that Florida shit different, my nigga. That Florida shit different. Like I said, now you can think about the gang culture, right? And the gang culture, we gotta compare it to the gang culture because it could be a neighborhood against another neighborhood. You know what I mean? Two different gangs against each other, and them niggas ain't gotta know each other to see each other and get on each other. If you got them colors on, if you banging that shit, when a nigga see you, we ain't gotta know each other, nigga. All I know is you from that neighborhood, nigga. You from over there. Them your people. You fucking with them niggas. We own you. So I mean, yeah, I guess that's how Foolio and Ace was. Like, we don't know each other, nigga, but we know it's smoke. We know our crews don't fuck with each other, nigga. We already know what time it is if we ever do see each other. So you doing your music, I'm doing mine. That shit crazy, man. Raven said, we see it in YouTube every day where motherfuckers who don't even know each other, ain't never seen each other before in their life, got all this smoke for each other. You're right. Yeah, that's real on YouTube. But YouTube is kind of different, you know what I mean? Because ain't nobody really out there banging on each other. Like, ain't nobody like dying or like ain't no, you know what I mean? Niggas ain't really fucking each other up. It's like, you know what I mean? Nah, a few people got fucked up. Yeah, a few people got fucked up. You know, like so. Yeah, a few people got fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought about that to say, let me take that back. Yeah, I mean, yeah, shit go down. Shit go down every now and then. Every now and then shit get dirty. You know, like salute to everybody. Every now and then shit get real dirty. Get the lights up, man. Yeah, even YouTube can go left sometime, man. You know what I mean? But no, salute to Raven. You're right, Raven. You're right. Get the lights up, man. Skull Gang versus Ratchet Gang type ish. Nah, me and that nigga actually knew each other. Remember, I've been knowing Lil Greg since we had the big ass Coke bottle glasses on back in middle school. Hey, Chris, can I go outside with you? Fuck nah, bro. Sit your ass down, nigga. We ain't hooping with you niggas today, man. No, bro. We're gonna hoop with the big niggas. Sit down, bro. No, Lil Greg, you ain't coming, bro. One of them niggas. Get the lights up. Salute to everybody goddamn building, man. She gonna get around to this nigga too. She ain't gonna say his name, but she most definitely talking about this nigga. She finna fire Lil Greg ass up in a minute. She ain't gonna say his name, but I feel like she talking. I don't know if anybody else will agree, but I ain't been watching this shit. I don't know what he got going. That nigga make up 1 million lies a day. I can't keep up with every lie this nigga tell. But she sound like she most definitely talking to this nigga at one point in time. Get the lights up and salute to everybody in the motherfucking building, man. Get the lights up. Salute, gang. Oh yeah. And she say he came with his when you hear the shit the nigga tried to do, you'll say, oh yeah, that sound like some Lil Greg shit off the rip.
I mean, so time goes by after you get shot 8 times. Are you ready to relocate after that?
Salute, gang. Get the lights up.
I mean, but yeah, man, forget this whole Jacksonville thing. Like, let's go to Atlanta. Let's start a new life.
Well, I did. I relocated somewhere else.
Okay.
And then I relocated somewhere else after that.
So mama was moving around.
Yeah. So 2018, Young and Ace, that shooting happens where 4 people get shot.
Let's go.
3 die.
RIP
1 survives,
23.
which was Young and Ace. And was that before you got shot 8 times or after?
After. I think that happened in June. I got shot in June. That happened in June. I got shot in August.
Oh.
Okay. And Foolio was seen, you know, when that happened. Charles was doing what he does. Was there ever a time when
who believed that? She said that happened in June, right? And she got shot in August. So literally, these situations are both in 2018, and these situations are literally 2 months apart. You know what I mean? These situations are like weeks apart. Who thinks that mama got shot up because of that shit? Who thinks, I mean, if what I'm hearing is right, she's saying that Young and Ace got hit up, 23 died in June, and then she gets hit up in August. Fly Season Stone, what's good, my nigga? Salute, fam. Salute, my guy. So she got hit up. You feel like, yeah, that's why they spent the block on mama. So at the time when they spend the block on mama, Young and Ace, he's still in the hospital. He's still fucked up. This ain't number like 6 weeks later. They spend the block on mama like 6 weeks later. So Young and Ace, who was shot 8 times, just like her, ain't that crazy? She got shot. Young and Ace got hit up 8 times. She got hit up 8 times. He survives. She survives. Foolio dead than a bitch now. Mama alive, he alive. Ain't that some shit how life works, man? Mama get hit up 8 times, still alive. Young and Ace get shot 8 times. That nigga still alive. Meanwhile, Foolio in the goddamn grave right now, man. 6 feet deep. Somebody playing on his Instagram. Might be mama. I'm not saying playing on it, but they using it for promotion and still keeping his name going. I'm not going to say it's play. Whoever got his Instagram, I think mama got the Instagram, though, to be honest with you. After this interview, I feel like mama got the Instagram for some reason. In the beginning, she spoke on promotion and different things she's still doing for his career. I think mama is controlling the Instagram. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I feel like after this interview, I feel like his mother is most definitely controlling the Instagram where he's still talking and I'm on my way back and the album is dropping. That's mama. Mama gonna be head of the estate over there. Yeah, mama gonna be head of the goddamn estate over there. It's gonna be mama running that Instagram over there. I'm telling you right now, gang, that's his mama running his Instagram. I swear to God. You know what I mean? Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the building, man. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying she's doing nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? She's doing what she got to do with it. Get the likes up.
Telling him to
I was so
like,
pissed.
you know.
I was so pissed off at him.
Get the likes up, gang.
Oh my gosh. I called him and cursed him out. I had other people to call him. You know, a lot of times these kids not gonna listen to their mother. So I had other people to call him and tell him that he just
Miss Detroit, she most definitely
they're gonna do what they want to do. I was so pissed off when I bought on Instagram and I seen him doing all that talking about them. I was pissed at him. And yes, I called. I don't do that. I'm not like some of these other mothers. I don't do that. I don't like that or whatever. At all.
Let's get to the good part. Let's go.
I cursed him out so bad and he blocked me or whatever. Okay, I got another number and I had other people to call, but yeah, I was livid about that. I was pissed. Yeah.
Because the whole world blamed Foolio for that. I'm not saying he was involved. I'm not trying to do no police work. But when that happened, people pointed to Foolio, assuming he had something to do with it.
Well, they do that because, you know, we log on YouTube.
There we go. Let's talk about YouTube.
We got all these people from Ohio, Minnesota, and all these people right here making these captions with the clickbait. You know so many people sending me stuff. Oh, you know this. Now have you seen what they? I'm like, that's not real. That's clickbait. That's clickbait for them to.
Let's go.
For you to click on their stuff and look at their whole thing so they can get paid. I even got into, and I usually don't get into it with these blogs, but it's just one that pissed me off.
One bitch ass nigga.
Bad. I had to address. He pissed me off so bad.
Talk about this nigga.
So I had to go on his channel.
Wait, what happened?
He was lying. He was saying I was trying to sue him. I'm like, I went on his channel. When did I went in his inbox and I went on his channel. When did I? Because of one of Charles' fans sent it to me, and I'm like, dude, when did I try to sue you? And then I looked at his channel and he was like, oh, because I'm gonna go off on Foolio mom and da da da. I'm like, you don't even know me. I don't know you. Then he was like, well, you could just come to my channel. No, I'm not finna come to your channel to run your stuff up.
Yeah.
That's the only blog dude that
we know who that is.
Him. Because all his stuff about Foolio on his page is a lie. It's clickbait. It's clickbait. And I tell people, how y'all gonna listen to somebody that's, if it ain't come from me, it's not real.
Yeah.
How these people in Detroit and all these places know about what's going on in Jacksonville and they don't even stay here? And then the people that believe it, you so small-minded because you got to ask yourself, man, people actually embed this in their head and believe all this stuff.
Dumb motherfuckers, man. Stupid motherfuckers really be believing that shit, man. Yeah. She talking about little Greg goofy ass over there. She talking about little Greg goofy ass. Nigga hit her in the inbox. Just come on my channel. Let's talk about it. Just come on my channel. Then, man, you know I know. I heard you trying to sue me. That nigga there make up anything. He did the same thing to what's his name? Rest in peace to what's his name? Alexis Ware, man. Oh yeah, you know what I mean. He did the same thing to her goddamn family. Come on my channel. Let's discuss it. You know what I mean? I have all the information. You're scared of me. You don't want to talk to me because you know me and my gang are gonna get you, man. Come on, man. She wasn't falling for that shit, gang. She wasn't falling for that shit, man. It is. But yeah, at the end of the day, it was a lot of clickbait shit. Nigga say, I solved the case, man. I said it was ATK and 1200. Well, nigga, all you did was looked online at all these goddamn blogs that's been going on for the last 6-7 years, found out who his enemies was. It's probably about 30 or 40 niggas in each gang, and you just threw the goddamn shit against the wall and seen what stuck, nigga. We know it's nigga, anybody could have did that. Anybody could have said it was ATK 1200. Anybody could have said that, nigga. You didn't solve no case, nigga. I told you it was going to be ATK and 1200. Oh, the niggas he been beefing with for forever. That's like saying goddamn Orlando Anderson killed Pac. Well, the nigga he just stomped out. Oh, really? The fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'm gonna name the niggas who I've been seeing him going to war with online for the last 6-7 years. Bro, okay, we get it, fam. We get it. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Niggas ain't solved shit. Niggas go online, they watch other documentaries and blogs from over the years, then they put their story together. It was them niggas. Okay, great. Get the likes up. Yeah, get the likes up, nigga. You ain't solved a motherfucking thing, nigga. You really are 0 of 5, nigga. You ain't called not one of them niggas' name out. You didn't know who goddamn Sean Gathright was. You didn't know who the fuck goddamn Rashad Murphy was. You didn't know who the motherfucking Davion Murphy was, Alicia Andrews. You didn't know none of them people, nigga. You never heard of them folks, nigga. That's called solving a case, niggas, when you bring the people in who did it. Not saying, let me go watch some documentaries, name the people they've been going to war with, and say, yeah, those are the guys who had to have done it to them. That's not solving shit, nigga. That's just watching the internet, throwing your opinion out there, gang. Get the likes up. You know, let's go, mama. These folks be speaking on a city they've never been in, on people they don't know, all lies for clicks and views. Who's the Raven, man? Raven know all about this shit, man. Rest in peace to Young Dolph. It is Suta Makita's cookies, man. Raven know all about this shit, man. People say any motherfucking thing, but yeah, she said this nigga's over there trying to begging her to come on his channel. Please pull up. Let's discuss it online. Let's don't talk on here. Let's take this to my channel. Big nigga, hell no. Get your ass on, nigga. You're lying, you're clickbaiting. Get your goofy ass on, nigga. Get your goofy ass on, nigga. That's why you hide in the house now, nigga. Why you can't come outside now? Yeah. That's why you can't come outside now, goofy ass. Nigga, get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building. Mama said she can't stand that goofy bitch ass nigga. Nigga making the city look bad, man. I hate that nigga from Dallas, man. God damn, I hate him from here.
Oh, he was this top killer.
The city looking bad, man.
He never been interrogated about a murder. He never been arrested about a murder. He, convicted felon. Any of that. So what are y'all talking about or whatever? So they put all this stuff in people's
Will
head.
Campbell said Garland Greg strikes again.
But it's this one dude. That's the only blog, channel, Instagram person I have ever addressed.
Have Foolio ever opened up to you about things that nobody else should know about?
Well, he know not to tell me nothing. He not finna tell me nothing. He not finna put me in no situations. Cause I don't even want to know nothing. I don't want to be none of that about none of that stuff right there.
So hypothetically, if Foolio did do something,
and that's real. Come on, that's real.
You don't know anything.
No,
like he's nothing. He never told you.
He ain't finna tell me. He's not going to tell.
Look. That's like Mo3 Mama saying she know about a murder or some shit like that or something. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he ever caught nobody. I'm just saying that's like her saying that I know something about my something. You know what I mean? A nigga ain't finna go tell his mama shit, man. We ain't going to tell our mama no shit, man. A nigga might catch a body and not even tell his bitch about it. You hear me? You don't want her to be scared and worried and shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Shh. What Pop say? Don't tell nobody, goddammit. You know what I mean? So of course, now the gang will talk amongst the niggas, the fellas. If you involved with the crew, the gang, whatever them niggas know about it. We all talking. We might, we might bring it up, but you ain't going to tell your motherfucking mama about you slide on no niggas, beating up no niggas, stomping no niggas the fuck out. There is nothing you're gonna call your mom and exchange. You ain't tell. So I believe her when she says she don't know nothing about what Foolio was doing. I heard the songs, I heard the music, just like everybody else. But I mean, I'm his mom. He not coming back to tell me about no street shit. He already knew I was worried about the shit. I'm already telling him, slow down. Don't say this. Don't do that. Nigga, be careful. They'd already shot mama ass 8 times at one point. So ain't no damn way he going to tell mama about the slide and the get back. But I'm going to say this. After mama got shot 8 times, nigga, you might well have told mama about the slide. If my mama got hit up 8 times, nigga, it's time for mama to know everything that's going on at this point. Once mama done been shot 8 times, it's time to let mama know what's going on. We slid on them 2 niggas. The nigga that shot you is probably the nigga we shot over there. You in this shit now, mama. They done hit you up 8 times. Get you a pistol. You gang now. It's big 6 block shit. You know what I mean? KTA shit. Mama, it's time. You know, it's time to go and tell mama about everything. Because they ain't trying to murder your ass now. So you in this shit, mama. I'm going to let her know what we done. Like, shit, I'm going to tell you right now, them niggas over there, watch out for them niggas. Yeah, them niggas from the east side, watch out for them. I'm showing her niggas Facebooks, niggas Instagram, this shit. Oh, mama in this shit. I'm showing mama everybody pictures online. Oh, yeah, we don't fuck with them 3 niggas. You see them niggas? I don't fuck with that. I'm telling mama everything now. If they just shot mama 8 times, mama, you gang now. You in this shit. Get her goddamn KTHA. You in this shit. Yeah, for real, nigga. It's time to tell mama what's going on. They didn't hit your mama laid up in the hospital and shit. It's time for us to shut now. I would have been that motherfucking schooling mama all night. I would have been in the hospital by my mama's side all night, showing her every nigga face that I don't fuck with. You did, but you in this shit, mama. You in this. You in this. You know, it's time for you to keep your pistol on you, mama. You did. We in this shit, mama. If we ain't leaving Jacksonville, then shit, it's time to boot up. Yeah, get the lights up, man. But salute to mama, man. Mama most definitely a gangster, though. Mama most definitely a gangster. Get the lights up.
Situation. First of all, because he know I don't play that. And second of all, because he know my profession.
Smash the like button.
And so he's not going to even put me in no type of situation like that. You're not going to tell me anything like that. Nothing at all. Anything that I know or whatever, I probably heard it from the streets, heard it from other people, heard it from social media, some stuff like that. But he's not going to tell me anything.
Yeah.
And I'm
glad you got to clear the air, man, because when he passed, it was like, well, when you spoke out, I think it was on Facebook, a lot of people assumed you like knew certain things or was promoting it or things of that sort. You know, I'm happy you really get to clear the air.
And first of all, a lot of people didn't know, even people in this city don't even know that I'm Foolio mom. They didn't know until this happened.
Yeah.
Look at the young goons in the background
that
back
was
there,
my
man.
son until this
They
happened.
showing us that on purpose for some reason. That shot could have been more over
stuff
here.
like that. So
they
a lot
showing
of
us
people
the young
didn't even
goonies
know
in the back.
that,
Let them know, nigga. This the
he was my
this
son
the queen.
Anyway. Only people that close to me are he done been to the building and whatever, and they done a couple of people that done seen him. My younger students probably done seen him or whatever, but a lot of people make their perception or whatever, perceive me to be a certain way. I don't know. He know not to tell me nothing. I don't know about anybody else, mom, or what.
We've got passion, we've got determination.
Like,
if
I
we
wouldn't
set
tell my
our
mama
sights on
shit.
something, you better believe
who done did some shit when they told their mama.
No, but
I mean, who in this chat right now? Let me see how many pussy ass, sissy ass niggas I got in this chat right now, real quick. How many niggas done did some shit, beat a nigga up, caught a body? It doesn't matter which one you niggas gonna kill something. You know what I mean? Done some dirt, done did some street shit, and called your mama. Hey, mama, you know we caught that nigga Willie slipping. You know we caught that nigga Lil Josh. Yeah, you know we caught that nigga slipping, man. Yeah, put a hole in the nigga head, mama. Mama, that nigga's no longer with him upper room. That nigga in the upper room, mama. Mama, that nigga the fuck up out of here. I'm telling mama. We got that. My mama. I'll be over there later on. Talk to you about it. That chick in the oven. I'll be over there. Come on, man. Ain't no nigga calling his mama with that shit, man. VA804, what's good, my guy? Ain't no nigga calling his mama with no shit like that. So I believe Foolio mama when she say she knew absolutely nothing about none of these murders and none of these shootings that was take place. All she know was she got shot 8 motherfuckers. That's all she knows. She felt them 8 shots. I bet them shit was hot as fuck too. Mama played dead, let the car roll slow. Mama's a gangster, man. Mama played dead and let the car roll slow on you bitch ass niggas. A lot of you niggas get shot. I'll be screaming and shit, jumping around and shouting in the bushes, screaming. Think y'all come about your shirt. Yeah, running and shit. Like your aunts in your pants and shit. Come on, man. Mama said she played dead, nigga. Let the car roll slow. What you niggas know about that? Well, y'all in this chat bullshit tonight. Get the lights up. Like they good gas up too, man. Light that Reggie Bush up, man. Light that shit all the way up. Back to Mama Foolio, man. She keeping it 100, man.
Did you personally know
the
Bibby?
Lights up.
Yes, I know Bibby.
Yeah, I interviewed his dad about a year ago.
I saw the interview.
You saw it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. His dad I guess Baby was living a double life. And he didn't know a lot of the things that was going on in the streets. He felt like Foolio was a big influence.
Honestly, we don't know Baby Dad.
Uh-oh.
To keep it real.
Uh-oh.
We don't know.
You say you don't.
We didn't know Baby had a dad.
Shit. Oh shit.
These boys around here paid for Baby to go to school.
Damn.
Take an Uber to school and stuff like that.
Ooh,
Stay.
shit.
You know, I never. Nobody. When we seen that.
Damn, fam. She went right at Baby Daddy neck, nigga. She said that, okay, Baby Daddy did an interview on Say Cheese where he spoke out and felt like that, you know, the murder of his son was caused, you know, by his relationship with Foolio. Mama is saying bullshit. Who is you, nigga? We don't know you. We knew Baby, but we don't know you. You wasn't around. These young niggas around here, the one who helped them get to where he had to go and shit, paid for this, paid for that. You was a deadbeat. If you, nigga, you was a deadbeat coming out of nowhere after he died and speaking up doing a Say Cheese interview. You was a deadbeat bitch ass nigga. You said that shit go. She just spoke on her and them other parents not being cool and shit like that. It ain't finna get no better between no parents involved in none of this shit. Now on both sides and this and that. It ain't gonna be no better, man. Everybody, kids is dead now and shit like that, man. This is fucked up, man. This is crazy, man. But Mama went straight at Baby Daddy neck, nigga. She didn't waste no time saying you was a deadbeat. We didn't even know you, bitch ass nigga.
That we were like, well, who is this?
God damn. You like something?
I'm like, how Sean found him? Where
Charleston White, no, Charleston White had linked me with him. I don't know how they met, but Baby wanted to really just speak out on everything. Well, Baby's dad wanted to speak out. And I'm not saying he blamed Charles for the death that happened.
Yeah, I seen the video, but we know nobody around here. I wish I could ask these people around here. Nobody knew him.
Damn.
Absolutely nobody know him.
You know that nigga pissed off tonight, fam. He mad than a bitch, bro. Baby Daddy is pissed, my nigga.
We don't know Baby Dad.
Yeah.
Nobody.
You know it. Especially in the social media age, you can be a good parent and still not know what's going on. You turn the corner, your son or daughter is doing whatever they want to do.
And that's absolutely correct. But we don't still know him. We didn't know he had a dad. Because like I said, Baby, the people we knew, I don't know where that guy came from.
Yeah.
We don't know where he came from. Everybody was on the phone like, y'all seen Baby? That's Baby Daddy. I mean, who is this guy? I'm like, where Sean found him from? Baby Dad? But where he been at? So that's why in the interview, he really couldn't tell you much about nothing. Because we don't know him. We have never seen him before.
Yeah, it seems like Foolio had a.
He's saying Jacksonville.
Likes up.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know him.
Damn.
Yeah, it seems like
she put it out there. We don't know this.
Did have a big influence, and not even just with the negative things they try to paint. It's like with the drill music. A lot of rappers didn't even think it was possible to make it out until Foolio started rapping. I hear a lot of that.
So I honestly think, I'm not saying this because he's my son. I feel like him and Soldier K did open the door.
Yeah.
The likes up.
Like I say, they was doing the team parties, they were performing different places or whatever.
Foolio been doing this rap shit.
And they were working with different artists, OG Black and people. I mean, they was working with people already in the industry at a young age. Whatever. So they did. They opened the door. For opportunities for others to start this rapping industry. And regardless of you don't like him, you hate him, or anything like that, the fight remains that he did. Regardless of how anybody
kicked the door down for Jacksonville.
You can't take
that away. Let me know in the chat. Who from Florida?
What do you think made him
was Foolio
the
one of
most
the niggas who
hated
kicked
guy
that
in
new
Jacksonville?
door down
Do
for
you think it was
Jacksonville?
jealousy? Was it him being super disrespectful?
I think it's jealous. I think it was jealousy. I think that because his disrespectful lyrics. I think because people only see stuff, like I said, one-sided or whatever. So, because some of the guys that he even was beefing with or whatever, They done did songs together. They done tried to link up with him and things of that sort. And if you really know Charles, if you be around him, he is super quiet. He would give you anything. So people always talk about the negative, but they're not going to talk about the good things.
He
and
said
he did a lot of
was a good nigga.
Community, helping these kids.
Foolio was a great guy.
He done paid $1,000 for these people, $1,000.
Foolio was a good nigga, man.
Yes, he had to give him hard.
Okay.
And I used to always tell him that, you can't buy love.
Can't buy no love, Foolio.
You can't buy nobody
can't buy no motherfucking
like you.
love.
You can't buy nobody to love you.
Can't.
But
can't buy love or respect.
Charles have more than drill music. That's just what they glorify. I have maybe 80 songs right now, and half of those songs don't have nothing to do with drill.
Is Foolio a drill rapper? Was Foolio a drill rapper? Tell me. We listen to his music. Was he a drill rapper or was he something else?
On the day of his dad's birthday, but it's probably going to be, if I don't meet my deadline, it's going to be either the end of August or the beginning of September.
Salute to Earth Angel for that membership. Salute to Earth Angel for that membership.
It's called Demigod.
Okay. And who's running his account? Is that something that you approve?
Let's go.
I'm running his account now. Before, somebody had his password or whatever, and I'm just able to retrieve it from his phone or whatever. But before, I wasn't running his account.
So Mama is running
now,
Instagram.
You can see the different stuff on there now. Me posting songs or whatever.
So Mama is running Instagram.
Okay. And he's with Create Music, right?
He had a distribution deal with Create Music.
Okay, so that's who's going to be distributing the new album.
So who is running the account? They're doing that Undertaker shit. Now I'm on my way back, shit, posting Chucky and shit.
Flippy.
Who is running the account then, right?
Kitchen robot.
We want to know who was running that goddamn account when they was talking about I'm on the way back. I'm not really dead. Who was talking to Younger Ace and shit? Who was laughing at Younger Ace post and beefing on that motherfucker? Remember, somebody had the account going crazy still. Somebody was on that whole laughing at niggas and shit, doing all kind of wild ass shit. When did Mama get the account? I need to know that, Mama. What was the date when she said somebody else had it first? I wonder who had. I wonder if Foolio girl had it. I wonder who had it. Who was the first person with it? I want to know who had it, man. I want to know who had his password. Who was running that page when it was on that I'm not dead shit. That Machiavelli shit. Get the lights up.
Is there anything you could have done differently? Like I said in the beginning of this interview, it's been 30 plus days, 32, 33 days that went by, and I know you had a lot of time to reflect. Is there anything you feel like you could have done differently?
No, because I was a good mom. I provided for my kids.
Mama said nothing she would do different.
Very hard.
Mama said if she could do it over again,
to make sure they don't have to steal nobody's car. Make sure they don't have to go in the store and steal.
Who agree with that? I mean, we don't know her. We don't know her life.
My daughter's a teacher.
She said if she could do it all over again, she wouldn't do it. She did everything the best she could.
Anything at all. So whatever they did, he did outside of me. He did that because he wanted to. So no, I got him when I seen him rebelling. I got him the resources that he needed. I got him to YCC, Youth Crisis Center. I got him to the Daniel building. That's the help troubled boys at all. I even it even was a group where me and a handful of moms met up to a school to talk with police officers to get to stop all this stuff. I was there. I did that. I was with those moms and things of that sort. So I did absolutely everything I could to. And his song, my mama's trying to make me happy, but she know I'm tired. Listen to your mama. I'm telling y'all to listen to your mama. My mama ain't never told me nothing wrong.
Yeah.
He's telling y'all that I have always been there. And so
he said
some mama songs. Okay.
I wouldn't do anything differently because I was always there for my kids up until they are adults. If he getting pulled over by the police officer, they know me. The police, the gang task know me. They know I'm gonna be there in 5 minutes flat. Hey, what's going on? What we got going? Hey, no, So anytime he called me, I'm always there. Or whatever, and like I said, he was never disrespectful to me, anything like that. But I wouldn't do nothing wrong because I always provided for them. We never had to stay in no type of lights not off, no food or anything like that, any of that. I took them places or whatever. My kids were spoiled, and I made sure I did that because I know I didn't have growing up. So, like I say, when I was 17 years old, in high school, I had to go out and work and provide and to keep up with people at the school I was at.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I went to Rains High School. That's a back then that was a fashion school. So you had to be on top of your game going to that school.
So she went to the rivals. She went to the other school. She went to the school where the you know what I mean, where the guy who was actually murdered, that was his former high school. Was Rains? Yeah, I think that was his former high. This shit crazy. This shit all come back in full circle, ain't it? So she went to Rains High School. That shooting at that school might be the reason why your goddamn son is no longer with us. Ain't that crazy? That's fucking crazy, man. This shit come back in full circle. She said they all knew each other. A lot of people probably went to them two high schools. Get the likes up, gang. Salute. Yeah, that's crazy, man. So yeah, Spaz went to Rains, was a former student at Rains High School, right? And that might be the reason her son got, lost his life. Not to mention 23. I'm just saying, I think Kenny Kapps and Foolio was the target that night, to be honest with you. When you see the Murphy boys on the scene, for a fact, Kenny Kapps, they was most definitely looking for your ass. Yeah, they got Foolio. They got him. He was on the list. But nigga, Kenny Kapps, that nigga, Kenny Kapps better pray for the time he get. You get 20 years, man, at least you alive, nigga. At least you got 20 more years, maybe alive, nigga. On these streets, you good as dead, nigga. Yeah, on these streets, Kenny Kapps is good as fucking dead. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking bit. Don't get back to this interview, man. Get the likes up, gang.
Or whatever. So, no, I wouldn't have did nothing differently. Nothing at all. Because what else could I have done differently? And I see people say that, oh, she failed him as a parent. How?
I'm Millie, a content creator, coach, and business owner. If I start my business from zero, I would have focused on building out my client experience with HoneyBook. HoneyBook is a client flow manager.
Was in school. He didn't have to steal nothing, take nothing. I tried to get him the resources he needed. I hadn't asked even a judge. Is there any programs or whatever that he get in? There's no programs for these kids unless they get in trouble and commit a crime when they're young. They got to commit a crime in order to get in some type of a program. So he went and commit no crime.
Mama
so
might be telling the truth.
I couldn't get him into any of these camps or programs.
Okay.
At all.
That is true.
So I think I did everything that I need to do to help Charles. And I don't regret anything. I know I was a great mother and still is a great mother.
How aware were you? I mean, because you got the parents who are nosy, you got the parents who watch everything on social media every day. Were you the parent that was watching everything online every single day?
That's me. I'm on TikTok. TikTok don't really got nothing on there. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on the Reddit app. I'm on Twitter Space. Yeah, I was that nosy parent.
So you knew a lot of things that was going on in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
The he say, she say.
So mama watching all this shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I was.
So mama heard about all these bodies and shit. Like it's like a mom who got a son that's gang banging. It's like her, seeing her son banging and shit coming. Like she watching this shit. She see this shit. She know what's going on, but she don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? She see this nigga online with his colors and shit like that. That's how she was in Jacksonville. She see her son online. They banging, they dissing. She seen the other niggas dissing. She see them tagging each other. Everybody, you know what I mean? Niggas threatening to drop loads and shit. She watching all this shit, but she's saying there's nothing she can really do about it. She said every time she would talk to Foolio about that shit, he'd say, mama, fuck that. Look what they said about you. Or look what they said about this nigga or my partner that died. Or, you know what I mean? It was all, call their mama. Tell them niggas to stop. Like Foolio wasn't trying to hear that shit. But mama say she was nosy than a bitch. She knew about all this shit. Mama was keeping a close eye on what was going on online. Get the likes up and salute to everybody in the goddamn business.
Were you always questioning him about the stuff you were hearing?
Some stuff I would, but I didn't question him about everything, whatever, because he's not gonna do nothing. But Mom, why don't you listen to them on such and such or whatever? And some of the stuff be made up tales, lies, and things of that sort. Some of it just don't make no sense or whatever. But some things I was like, you seen what they said about this right here? Mom, why is you calling me with that or whatever? But some things, yes, I asked him about. The things I questioned him about, not nothing directly with social media. The things I got on to him about is like a song that if I didn't like it.
Yeah.
That's what I get
and
on
which
to him
song
about.
did you like?
He'd be like, well, you seen what they made?
Mama songs.
And I had to let him know you're bigger than that. I had to let him know, look at all the artists you done worked with at a very young age.
Who Foolio work with?
Young age.
Put in the chat. Who did Foolio work with?
Some of the top artists that they have never worked with and probably would never work with ever. You done been there and did that at 18 years old. So I tried to get him to know that, like, stop. If you say something about them, that ain't gonna do nothing, but they want you to say something about them, so they stuff could go up and it's gonna be going back and forth and all that stuff right there. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Earlier this year, or I think it was maybe late last year, he got shot in the foot. You made a post about it that went viral. You said that pray for my son, haters in this city shot him or whatever. He got shot in the foot. What? He doesn't change his car after that. He's still driving the same black car. Did you ever tell him or try to like convince him to switch cars or to move differently?
Yes, I did. Charles is gonna do what Charles want to do. He's gonna do what he want to do. And yes, I did. And it doesn't matter if he was driving a red Pinto. If a person want to track you down or whatever, they're gonna find a way to do so. But yes, I told him about that vehicle. If he in another vehicle would that had happened, possibly so, because the people had
get out that whip, get out that car, man.
They
always
was to
can find
do whatever
the car
it
you
was
in, nigga.
or whatever at that particular time to him, regardless of what type of vehicle he was in. That vehicle don't have anything to do with what happened. He could have been in a rental. It still would have happened because they was just that determined to do so. Yeah. Because it's not like he drove all around in that car or whatever. And those cars are everywhere. Them black SRTs, they definitely everywhere. So I don't care what kind of car he was in, but yes, I did tell him they had a mission they wanted to complete it.
Yeah. Were there ever times where it was close calls or
niggas jumped out on my
like
son
you said,
like a
people
G.I.
sitting out in the bushes waiting and trying to get him? And were there ever times where it was people were just super determined to try to get him and it just didn't happen that day?
Y'all. Smash the like button.
Not that I can recall.
Okay.
Not that I know of.
Yeah. June 23rd. Well,
the fatal day, June 23rd.
June 23rd. He was throwing a party in Tampa. Did he tell you about that?
Talk about this shit. I want to hear about.
Yeah. And what did you say?
I told him that I felt like he shouldn't have it because too much of stuff was happening. It just was thing after thing after thing kept happening.
Mama said don't do it.
Life is hard work.
So Mama said don't do
lighten your load.
Mama said don't do it, y'all. Mama said that she knew about the party he was having in Tampa and she felt like it wasn't a good idea. Just like Biggie Mama said. Remember, Biggie Mama said, don't take your ass to LA. Remember that. Remember what what's the name of Letta Wallace said? She said, do not take your ass to LA. Biggie went anyway, nigga never came back. Foolio went to Tampa, never came back. Get the lights up, gang.
I told him to have it at where I had something for his celebration at the previous year.
Crazy.
It was safe, gated and things of that sort. But he wanted to do what he
Toya, how she pissing you off, man?
Those people would have did that or whatever. But of course I knew about it. I booked the Airbnbs.
Okay, so she booked the Airbnbs.
Him posting it online. Did you ever think that wasn't a good idea?
Well, I don't think that I think one of the clubs he didn't even go to. That last club when that happened that wasn't even posted. That wasn't posted. That Teasers Club, that was nothing happening at that club. I think that was like the first day or whatever. But the last club he was at, it wasn't posted where he was at. Not at all. And I switched up Airbnbs or whatever. So I just don't know.
Because he posted the pool. That he switched the
Mama said she has no idea how the location got dropped. Mama's saying that the flyer that was up is not actually the club he went to. That she has no idea how the location got dropped because we see in the police report where they say Alicia Andrews, you know what I mean, and Gutta Zay was actually riding around, from location and location and location. It might have been one of them bitches in the party giving a drop to Alicia Andrews because remember, I don't believe to this day that the girl was actually inside the party. I don't believe that. I don't believe the girl was inside. I believe she was outside in the car with Gutta Zay riding around. But how do you know that somebody inside that party wasn't dropping that low? Somebody around them could have been. I mean, either they followed them from somewhere. I mean, you never know where that first low is at. You never know what first location they really caught him at. We'll learn about that in the trials, I guess. It's exactly how they caught him. Just like with the Young Dolph trial, same shit. Everybody want to know, how did Young Dolph shooters get on him? How did they know where he was going to be at? Where did they follow him from? You didn't just catch a nigga up there, Makeda's Cookies. You followed the nigga from somewhere else. In the Foolio case, we want to know, how did they get on him? That's some information that's not out there. Exactly how did they? We know they followed him around. We know somehow they got the drop, they got the low. But exactly how did they get the low, man? Who dropped that bitch, man? Who told them move for move? All you got to do is find them one time and then follow them around like they did. So all somebody got to do is drop one low, whether it's the Airbnb, whether they sent a bitch to get in the inbox. Them niggas could have pretended to be a fine chick or had a chick hit them up and say, hey, what's the address to the Airbnb? All it took was a bad chick. That's it. Get a bad little chick online, man. What's her girl name working the strip club, man? She fuck with a nigga, man. I'm going to have her go, hey, ask the nigga what's to tell them you in Tampa right now. Tell them niggas you in Tampa. It could be a bitch that wasn't even in, that we don't even know about. It could be a chick that got nothing to do with nothing. All she did was found out what the low to the Airbnb was. She didn't go out there. She wasn't in Tampa. She was somewhere else, but she hit him up. I'm in Tampa, man. Me and my homegirls want to slide through. Drop the low to the Airbnb. Nigga fuck around, sent them a little, you know what I mean? Come on, make the lights up, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. You never know how this shit played out, man. Everything good, said King Foolio. Salute to everybody in the building. Real good to Jay. What's good, my nigga? Salute to everybody in this bitch, man. We are watching an interview with Foolio mama. She, like I said, she dropping some gems in this shit, man. You gotta pick out what you believe in, you know what I mean, and what you gotta really think hard on. Get the lights up.
Also, after that, okay,
that was a different house.
Okay, because I was reading the report and it was saying that they were following them from location to location. So were they following them from the first Airbnb?
The thing is, I don't think so, because like this stuff was not like, it's just like I say right now, okay, let me try to get this Airbnb right here. So it's not like he didn't even know where it was going to be at. Until I let him know. I think they probably followed him from, I don't know, maybe from that last club or whatever, when they say location to location. Or I don't know if it's from the second Airbnb. I don't know, because I read the same thing you read. I don't know.
Mama keep it 100. Mama saying she don't know.
June 23rd. And confirmed.
Hey, Chef, are you good enough to host your own cooking show on TV? The first thing you should know is that you don't have to go through Hollywood.
Get your motherfucking ass on.
I can't confirm.
Okay. So the Alicia girl, she wasn't at the party that night like they're saying.
I don't know, because I read the same thing you read.
Here we go.
I don't know.
We caught up.
Okay. And do you think somebody that was there that night dropped the location? Or you can't confirm?
Most definitely I'll be following this court case.
Okay. So the Alicia girl, she wasn't at the party that night like they're saying.
I don't know. I don't even know her.
Okay. And you never seen any of those 5 guys? You never seen them before?
I don't know any of them.
No, she don't know nobody involved. Everybody arrested, she don't know none of them. Never seen none of them. Don't know their parents, none of that shit.
At all.
1200 block, 1200 gang, 1200 block.
So they drive 2.5 hours to Tampa.
About 3 hours.
About 3 hours. So with that type of, they had to have some type of information, right? To drive 3 hours.
Well, they knew he was in Tampa. They seen the flyer for teasers. So they probably just sitting, waiting, trying to
got you.
Get whatever location they can get.
Yeah. Like I said, he dropped his own low. Everybody keeps saying who set him up. Mama just said it.
So
one of the clubs
that morning you get a phone call about the situation. Who calls you, and how do you react?
His friends called me, told me there was a shooting. I didn't know he was deceased. Like 4 o'clock in the morning. I didn't know he was deceased. I'm like, okay, it was a shooting. Guess they didn't want to tell me. So I was already up. I didn't sleep for 48 hours because I need to make sure everything was okay. So got in my car, whatever, and made a call, say, hey, ride me to Tampa. It was a shooting. Then by the time I went and picked somebody up, and before I could pull off, I was told that he didn't make it, and I just lost it. So when they told me the shooting, I didn't know that. I just thought it was a shooting, like all the other shootings. I honestly would never thought that he would have. I never thought that he would die of being killed ever. I don't know.
What?
Other people probably.
What?
I don't.
You got
I never
shot
thought
8
that he would die
times. They tried to kill him 4 or 5 times.
murdered.
What?
Never.
All right, Toy. I see what you're saying. I'm getting mad at her again too.
I mean, the surveillance leaked. Well, it released officially Tuesday. Was that your first time seeing it?
Mm-hmm. That particular surveillance, yeah.
So Mama had never seen it
at
before.
The press conference. I was there at the press conference. Yeah, so that's my first time seeing it.
I mean, it was like a whole set, basically like a trap.
Like a movie, like a motherfucking
like you said, it was
movie,
nothing.
Nigga. Like a motherfucking movie, nigga.
Man.
I'm talking about like some Arnold Schwarzenegger shit, nigga.
It was
like Belly, nigga.
Out.
Going to get Ox motherfucking
like,
ass.
It planned out very well if we seen it on camera.
Did police tell you how many rounds were fired?
No. I don't even think I asked them when I went to the scene. No.
Because there was pictures floating around of Foolio in the car, like trying to get over in the back seat. And it's like, people just have so many questions of like, why? It looked like it was daytime at that time.
Because it happened for something. That picture probably was taken maybe at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Because it happened like 4 something in the morning.
Okay. Makes sense. Oh man, I'm sorry about that.
Mama want to hear that shit.
So I mean, y'all had the funeral, well put together funeral.
Mama fucked up right
now.
Mama in the zone right now. Mama fucked up.
How was that like for you?
I want to buy your house.
Mama
I can pay you cash for your house.
Right, Mama ain't right.
No
like, Mama went to a zone real quick. Mama
in.
ain't hearing shit right now. She ain't hearing. She just thinking about what happened.
I knew when I played that funeral. Of course, it was hard, but I had a very great support system around me.
Smash that like button, gang. Give me up to 700 likes, y'all. Give me up to 700.
I don't miss a call every day. Somebody call and check on me. But I knew when I was in and out. I knew when I planned that funeral. I know what he like.
There we go.
And I know he was like, Ma. And I know he like, oh, get me this right here on bro. I know that. When I went into the stores to get his outfits and these, I'm his personal shopper and da. I'm like, I need to dress him how he dressed. So I need to get what he get. He like a Mary. He like the Supremes. You know, Mary jeans. He's a rap artist. I had to get the microphone in his hand. I had to get him the hoodie, the Mary hoodie. Or whatever. So I know I had to do my big one on him, and I know he's looking down, and he was.
That's say cheese, Rainy Rain. That's say cheese TV.
I had to get the horses. I had to get everything that I know that he would like. The big 12-foot pictures. I had to go all out for him. That's my son. That's my youngest child. We were very close. I don't know what it is about a mother and a son's relationship, but I don't think we bumped heads. But it just was something so different. I don't know if because all this beef stuff was going on or whatever. Because I had to talk to him. I had to talk to him like every day, every other day. And if he don't answer the phone, I'm calling one of his friends. Like, you talk to Charles or whatever. But it's crazy. Like, no, I ain't talked to him because he'll ignore you. When he get mad, he'll ignore you like you're not even there or whatever. And sometimes I just have to pull up on him. The last time I seen him alive was on his birthday, June 21st. And I drove to Jacksonville to give him his birthday present. He was so happy because he wasn't expecting nothing from me. Anytime somebody do something for Charles, he is so happy because he don't expect for nobody to do nothing for him. He's always the giver. So he was so happy that I hadn't got him his birthday stuff or whatever. But that's the last day I saw him alive, 12 o'clock, maybe 1 o'clock that afternoon on a Friday, June 21st.
Yeah. Man, crazy situation. I mean, after he passed, he gained well over 900,000 followers.
We know that. He talked about that in Love Me Like I'm Dead. He talked about that. Don't show me all this love until when I pass away. But I am so grateful and thankful that it's so many people that loved him. I got DMs from the UK, Africa, Nigeria, everywhere. I'm sending them over because I ordered
they showed Foolio that love. She's saying they showed that nigga that love.
So I'm just sending them to everybody. The love is so overwhelming from all ethnicities. It's just crazy. And I had a guy to call me the other day. He called me and he was like, "Hey, I'm in an Uber right now, and Charles is on the sports radio station." I'm like, "He on a sports radio station?"
What?
And so he'll like, "Hold on." He'll like, "Uber driver, let her hear it." And he on the sport. They talked about him. I would never thought he was on the sports radio station.
They talk about
never
his murder,
thought
though.
that. And they were saying how they enjoyed his music and he was a talented artist and things of that sort. And
they was probably talking about his murder and how he got gunned the fuck down. Not trying to take nothing away from what Mama's saying or the sports radio station talking about. I'm not taking no light away from that. That's dope. That makes salute. But 9 times out of 10, they speaking on this nigga because it's a trending topic and he's dead now. You know what I mean? Everybody talking about the killers and this, that, and the other shit, or who did it, or you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know about you, the likes of
stuff like that. That makes me happy.
But salute to Mama though. Anything that brings her joy, salute to her, man. Salute.
Few hated him, but many loved him. Many, and I wouldn't even. I just can't believe it. I had on his shirt one day, and an old lady, she probably like 60-something years old. She's like, "That's your son? Oh, I'm so sorry. My grandson got me listening to his music." I'm like, "Oh my gosh," whatever. So, I am appreciative to the people that's following him now. It has made people listen to his songs that didn't know about him, that listen to his music, and to tune into his new album that's coming out or whatever. But yeah, I see no followers. They definitely went up, and that's expected. That always happened.
Yeah. Was it a sigh of relief when they found the killers? Because for a minute, a lot of people thought that they wouldn't get caught. They thought that, that it was a cold case.
I never thought that. I knew it wasn't a cold case. I knew it wasn't a cold case when I first got to the scene. I went this scene, the FBI, feds, U.S. Marshals there, AT up there.
She said she knew it wasn't a cold case.
High profile case.
The boy was there from day one. She said the FBI was on the scene.
And they wasn't. And if you seen the chief interview, he say they are going to be caught.
Yeah, they did say that.
They were apprehended 3 days later on unrelated charges. He was killed the 23rd. They was apprehended the 26th.
So that car information they had. You did.
So for the first day, I went to that crime scene.
So they was on it from day one. She's saying they got picked up on other charges.
They were going to
the lights up.
I heard Tampa don't play.
It ain't even about Tampa don't play because they have other things that's going on in their city. It's that you came to their city and committed a crime. These people you done passed Disney World. You got tolls everywhere. You got tag readers everywhere.
Yeah.
So
cell phone towers.
All kind of shit.
Everywhere.
Yeah, like all kind of shit, man. You gotta get rid of that vehicle.
And they did a very good job. The way
they trace the vehicles back to them. You gotta have stolen cars, gang. You gotta have a stolen whip.
I knew it went. I don't know why. I don't know who thought it was a cold case because I already knew 3 days later what it was. When they
Mama
started
said she already knew. They was.
Do you think it was a paid hit?
I do. Because we don't know them people. Who are those people? Who is that girl?
We know who they are now.
Who sent you?
I think we know who them people are.
So of course.
I think we kind of know who them people are. I mean, yeah, I'm not no offense to Mama.
I mean, when the mugshots came out,
is.
You know how the YouTube bloggers do. I guess the 2 cousins were related to a guy named Spaz. And Spaz is somebody who was distant a few records, who were cool with Foolio and Kenny K. And I'm just going off public information.
Break it down.
So I know people may be mad in the comments because I'm naming names.
Bullshit, man. It's somebody to this nigga. Hello. Somebody tell Sean Cotton quit bullshit and tell the story, nigga. You know how this shit related. You know how this is all related. You've been watching, nigga. You know what's going on, fam. You did. You've been watching it. You watched my episode, The Revenge of the Murphy Family, nigga. You know what's going on, fam. You know what's going on here, bro. Break down to her exactly what's going on. Cause she acting like she clueless. I'm not knocking Mama, but Mama saying she don't know these people. Either way, no matter how you mix it up or remix it, Mama is saying either way, I don't know these people. She don't know Spaz. She don't know none of these folks. So mama still is kind of clueless on exactly what's going on. But break it down to her, nigga. Tell her what's going on if she don't know.
Were naming them. They were pointing out a motive because
living with opioid addiction can be a struggle, trapped in a cycle of opioid use, withdrawal, and craving.
How many likes I got, gang?
Cousins
How many likes I
were
got?
related to a guy who passed away.
I don't know the two cousins. I don't even know the other guy.
See, she's saying she don't know nobody.
I don't know any of them. I don't even know Spaz.
She don't know. I wonder if she know Kenny Kapps. Do you know Kenny Kapps?
Well, the same day. I mean, you're
nigga,
grieving,
come on,
you're,
Sean.
you're
Do you
mourning,
know Kenny Kapps?
it.
Come on, Sean.
And Yungeenace drops a record titled "Do It." Does that make you? Did that make you even more angry or more sad, or was it?
Let's speak on Yungeenace.
I'm just a realist.
Let's talk about Yungeenace.
I already knew the songs was gonna drop. That's what they do. I already knew the songs was gonna drop. This not the first song that somebody done got killed and they done dropped the song. I already knew it.
I mean, Foolio does it. Foolio done it too. He's done it too.
I'm a realist. That's why I just say I'm a realist. I already knew that was going to happen.
Your son did it too. You know what I mean?
I already knew it.
So she knew what time. What she saying? She knew it. She knew what time
I didn't feel any type of way about it.
She's saying she was so used to that shit. She already seen it.
I know what my son rap about.
That's real.
That's crazy,
if it would have been the other way around, I know what would have,
Yeah.
So he put his song out. 3 songs out. Okay.
3 now. Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. Kudos to him.
Salute the Queen Libra for that cash app. Salute the Queen Libra for that cash app. Salute, gang.
A lot of people. Well, I had did an interview with Charleston White and a few others, and
she like, man, I'm bringing no Charleston White.
Feel like Foolio Charles was just tired of running, tired of looking over his shoulder.
Like he just said fuck it and dropped his own low, like committed suicide.
Did you ever get that?
I did. Charleston White said that.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Yeah.
There we go.
I don't like him. You 60-something years old, however old he is. I don't like him. We need to be adults. And if he hear me, I know he gonna go on a rant about it, but I don't care.
He almost cried when we did the interview.
I bet she did.
No love for Charleston White, bitch.
He told me that he had a special.
No love for Charleston White. This nigga didn't even say that Charleston White said nothing bad about him. He just said Charleston said, man, I think Foolio was tired of running, man. He actually had tears in his eyes. For once, Charleston White showed compassion to one of these young niggas that lost their life out here. And what did she do? Man, fuck that nigga. I don't like that nigga. Yeah, fuck that nigga. You know what I mean? Like that was crazy. You know what I mean? That was crazy. Charleston White forever, man. See, that's why Charleston do what he do. He ain't finna show none of these niggas love now, nigga. He going off on any nigga that died now, nigga. You died now, nigga. Oh man, fuck you. You know how Charleston White do, nigga. That nigga fuck with you 1 minute, nigga. Be talking about pissing on your grave the next. Can't trust shit about Charleston White. Make the lights up.
He had a thing for Foolio. Well, Charles.
He had a thing for Foolio. Get the lights up.
I think it was fake. Because I seen the videos he made.
Mama don't believe Charleston.
I don't like him. I think adults need to be adults. And he speak. I don't like some of the stuff he spoke on. Not even Charles, but even in chat. And I don't like that. You're too old for that. You're supposed to be an adult. So
I think with Charles, it was. I guess it was 2-3 years ago. I guess your son threatened to smack Charleston White out of nowhere, and I think that's what created it.
Why would he just say that? Now, come on, Sean. You've been knowing Charles forever. You think he finna just say that out the blue? What make him get it? That man had to say something first, and he know he ain't finna smite no older person, but he said something to him first. Just like with these songs, they say something first, and then when he say something next, it's a problem. Why would he just say, "Oh, I'm gonna smite Charleston White"?
Yeah, I don't know. I got to go back and look.
Exactly.
I got to go back and do my homework.
Exactly. He just
Charleston White, Charles, that nigga ass up some kind of way.
What did you say, Charleston? You had to say something. You know how many? That mean okay. For example, all the guys that done put me in these songs, am I finna go and get on here and rant and say something about them? No, because I'm a grown adult. They may be 25, 26 years old, but they're children in my eye. And the same thing with Charleston White. He's a child in your eye. You said something first, and of course he said something. He responded back or whatever. And he done did it a couple of times. I done seen the stuff that he said about him, and I just don't like it.
She ain't fucking with old Charleston.
Because I hold certain people
she ain't fucking with old
to
Charleston.
a different level. I heard, but if this the kids, they going back and forth. Okay, I know that, but you hold certain people to a different level, especially when you a certain age or whatever. And I think he should his mature level is just not there. And I don't care about when he see this or whatever. He's gonna make his little post and go on his little rant.
Yeah,
it's okay.
I must say,
how y'all feel about Mama?
You know,
do Mama sound like she won't Charleston White to mention her? Do Mama sound like she won't? She keeps saying, I already know when he see this, he gonna make a bunch of videos. Who feels like Mama want the smoke with Charleston White? Who feels like Mama doing her big interview on Say Cheese? Who feels like Mama say, you know what? I gotta find a way to keep this shit going, man. If I gotta get into it with a few niggas, fuck it. I'm calling out Charleston White motherfucking ass. Who feels like Mama want that smoke and that attention, that clout from Charleston White? The likes of.
Viewed a lot of mothers.
Keep it 100 in my chat. Don't lie to me now. Keep it 1,000.
You're a really strong woman. I can't say that. I mean, from the diss records that are still coming out today,
who think
to
Charleston White gonna
and the
respond
Don Julio liquor and the interviews that are coming out.
They should have got paid for Don Julio. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna get an endorsement. Y'all should have got an endorsement for that Don Julio.
I need 700 likes.
Yeah, but I must say you were strong and you're handling this very, very well because
Mama said she need a Don Julio endorsement.
It's a lot, and you know your son is all over social media. He's everywhere right now. I mean, especially with the case going on, everybody's making all the streamers are making videos and things like that. You know, you're a very strong woman. Yeah,
I don't got no other choice but to be strong.
In Chicago, something similar happened where multiple rappers and kids passed away.
Likes up.
And 4 or 5 mothers got together. And although their sons were enemies, they still got together. They held conversations. They took pictures to let the youth know that it's bigger. It's a bigger cause. Is that something that you would do in the future?
That's something I already done tried to do.
Mama say she been trying to stop the violence.
Anybody.
Mama say she been trying.
To one guy, and Charles was dissing his son, and we talk like we're adults.
So Mama say she didn't talk to people.
And he has started a nonprofit, and I'm starting a nonprofit as well, or whatever. But I done talk to these people. Some people they're just not open to it. But when you got some people just not open to it. And that's okay because I don't force myself on anybody. So yes, I do have some things going on. Like I say, I talked to one guy, and my son was dissing this man's son, but he understood that it went both ways, and we are grown, mature adults or whatever. And we talk in the DM and things of that sort. He told me what he's doing and things of that sort or whatever.
Man,
and
be careful with that.
Me and him probably link up and try to get.
Don't link up with him, Mama. Don't link
for the other kids that's growing up.
Who think Mama should let all this shit go and just move?
They look up to Charles, and if you see some of the he tell the kids, I don't want you to be. They be on live. He be like, I don't want you to be like me. Don't be like me. Go to school. Don't.
Okay, Foolio.
Whatever. But I do have something. Some things planned. A nonprofit that I'm gonna have going on.
So Mama got a nonprofit.
What do you think Jacksonville police could do differently? Do you think it's something that
Jacksonville police?
Because like at this point, a lot of kids they're not even thinking about the consequences. They're just acting off of emotion.
I don't even want to say anything about JSO on this live at all. Because some of the individuals from JSO, they don't seek to help these individuals.
They dirty. She's saying Jacksonville is dirty.
These kids.
She's saying Jacksonville is dirty. I knew it.
You did not come to the neighborhood and say, "Hey,
I fucking knew it
about this job." You ain't coming to playing football and trying to show them something.
Knew it was the reason shit wasn't getting solved too much.
See something different. They don't do nothing to harass you. You see them pull Charles out the car for fleeing, going 17 miles per hour.
She said she wasn't gonna say nothing about the niggas and just went into a rant.
I mean, it's some good apples and there's some bad apples as well. So I'm not gonna even speak on JSO, but I know they need to come with some type of a program, or they probably need to go back and do some type of other training. I get a special unit to go out and do some type of outreach to talk to these kids or whatever. So that's what I feel like they need to do.
Okay. For everybody watching this, what do you have to say to the people in your city that you know, the people who don't like that don't like Foolio? I mean, Yungeenace just did an interview with academics that did 1 million views. It's a lot of other rappers that didn't see eye to eye with your son. If Yungeenace was watching this right now, what would you tell him?
I mean, I really don't have anything to tell him, but it comes a point in time where it needs to stop, because there's only 2 places. It's going to just keep it real. You're either going to be in prison for the rest of your life, or you're going to be
she's talking to Yungeenace.
Dead. That's just point blank, period. And the thing is, we don't have to entertain these people, these fans, to make yourself look cool or anything like that. And I tell my son the same thing. There's 3 ways out: jail, death, or just doing better. Just cut the bull and just do better. Because when not only him, a lot of other rappers and stuff as well, y'all think these people are not watching? They're watching. You thinking people not telling? They're telling.
Ace looking ass nigga in the background back there.
You thinking these girls, your friends and all that type of stuff, they try to set you up.
Set up, girls.
So
Money Myers.
It comes a point in
Money
time
Myers.
where it just got to stop or whatever. Whether he take this from me, me being sincere or not, I'm telling you, it need to stop, because if it don't stop, you're gonna be gone a very long time. Very long time. Because I will say that
right now, man.
They're not the police and
she's
stuff
talking to
like
Yungeenace and the rest of them niggas.
They're definitely not playing. And people talking about, oh, it's gonna be a RICO. Oh, they just talking. They talk. Keep playing with these people. Keep playing with them, or whatever.
Salute, gang. Salute.
Those are going to be the end results.
Shakur.
But if you do want to keep making your music, your diss music or whatever,
get the likes of 3 bricks.
That's
3 bricks. Get the
millions of views and things of that sort with your diss. No, that's fine too. What I will tell you, like, this just not for AIDS, it's for anybody.
All right.
Karma is real.
She said karma is real.
You have bad karma and you have good karma. And the choice is yours. The choice is absolutely yours. And I know that so much of stuff have happened. We can't get these people back. You can't get your friends back. But tomorrow don't have to be like yesterday. You can start and change today. That's if you want to. And that goes for anybody and absolutely everybody. And anybody who's listening to the drill and want to make a mockery of people, whatever.
That drill shit gotta die, man.
You gotta stop, because what about when your people pass away? It's going to keep on going on and on. It's childish to me. It's childish as I don't know what. It comes a time where it definitely has to stop.
So, do you believe more people will be arrested for what happened to your son?
Yes.
So more than the 5 that are on the screen right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mama said more arrests will be made.
Maybe 2 or 3 more. You don't know how.
Mama said more arrests will be made in the Foolio case.
And is this something that you're being told? Okay.
Why they cut that part out? Well, why they cut that? What's going on, Sean Cotton? You dirty son of a bitch.
My dad.
Why you get low right there? Why you get real low right
connected there? Maybe 2 or 3 more. You don't know how.
Real low?
You don't know.
Dirty son of
and is this something that you're being told?
That dirty bastard. Dirty motherfucker, man.
Yeah. And none of the 5 are connected to your son at all.
Oh, Sean Cotton, you ain't
I
shit,
don't know
nigga.
any of them. Like, I don't know any of them at all. And that's what's strange to me. Like, if I don't know any of them,
He most definitely cut the audio, man.
He would have never
cut the audio out, man.
Guys, but we don't know. I don't know any of them.
I'm finna call that nigga. I got his number. I got a number on that nigga.
That it's gonna be more.
I want to know what happened. I want to know what she said, man. I'm finna make a phone call after the show, gang. I'm gonna find out.
I
will find out what Mama said about tomorrow night.
Yeah, I must say too, before we get out of here, Foolio looked really happy.
He was so happy his last 48 hours, and that's what I'm holding on to. He said it was the best birthday he have ever had.
Yep.
And so
he did say that.
Yeah, that's what I'm holding on to. He was smiling. He was doing his promo videos in Tampa, several of them. He was happy. He was happy, and he wasn't running and hiding from anybody or whatever. So that's why it was like he'll put his location. He just felt free. He felt free or whatever. He's hanging out, and that's what it was. He didn't care about it. You don't think he's seen all those messages, bro, don't go, and all that type of stuff. He didn't care. I think he got tired of running and ducking and hiding and doing whatever. So I just try to hold on to my son was happy his last 48 hours. Not seeing him on his birthday, he was happy. And when he ended his birthday, he was happy. And he had always said, thank God I've seen 18. Thank God I've seen 21. Thank God I've seen 23. Thank God I've seen 25. Because he never thought he was going to make it through those years. And he did. So that's why I have to. It's my duty. It's my honor as his mother and still his manager as well, that I have to keep his legacy going. Some people ask, well, she doing a documentary to get money and da. YouTube is getting money off my son. Blogs are getting money off my son. His documentary is going to tell how he grew up and the truth. Who can tell the truth than me? His album is still going to be dropping. Like I said, he got songs.
I disagree with her on that.
10 albums before this year out. I got songs on top of songs on top of songs on top of songs.
Oh shit.
Or whatever.
Oh
so of
shit.
course I'm going to keep that going.
Mama says she got a lot coming out. Mama says she is his manager too. Remember, I kept saying in the beginning, I said whoever is managing his career got that Instagram. I think Mama been having the Instagram the whole time. I think at first she was on some more shit and she changed it up. I think Mama been having an Instagram the whole time. Mama said she got a documentary dropping. If YouTube bloggers making money off her son, why can't she? I understand that. That's real. You deserve the money from it. That was your child. I know that's real. You did. I ain't know that. That's real. Get the lights up.
I see some people that done passed away and
smash the like button.
It's just like blank.
Yep. We see that a lot.
Or whatever. But that's not going to be the case with him. We started Foolio label a couple of years ago or whatever. So I'm putting that into action. I have maybe about 5 people that I manage right now under the label, E6PN.
So Mama got a whole label she running. Whatever. Mama is the manager. Mama in the business. As well. Mama got artists she trying to get signed.
So that's what he wanted. That's what he wanted.
Mama got artists and shit now.
A lot of people assumed because he gained millions and millions of views on YouTube that he was rich. How well was Charles doing off his music?
Yeah, so he made more than people that major who signed the major record artists to major labels. Create is great. He's still on his masters and he still made a lot. He made a lot. A lot.
Yeah. Because I mean, we see the Holiday Inns and we see the Charger that didn't change.
Wow.
And
I know Holiday Inn.
Wow.
That's the first.
Hold on. God damn, Sean Cotton. You dirty son of a bitch, my nigga. Damn, bro. That nigga Sean Cotton ain't shit, fam. Damn, bro. I mean, these bloggers, bro. Damn, bro. By way of Philadelphia / Arlington, man. That nigga Sean Cotton ain't shit, bro. Man, we question this nigga money, man. We want to know that he really have any paper at all. We think he was broke because we seen the dirty ass Charger that never changed. Nigga was in a Charger, mama. And the nigga was staying at the motherfucking Holiday Inn. He's talking about, what the fuck is going on, mama? Did he make any money at all? God damn, fam. God damn, Sean Cotton. You's a dirty son of a bitch, Sean Cotton. You's a dirty son of a bitch. Get the lights up. You's a low down, dirty motherfucker, Sean Cotton.
First thing. They had behind home suite. That's first thing. Second of all, if you get kicked out of Airbnb 2:00 in the morning, you got to find somewhere to sleep. Right?
That's right.
You got to find somewhere to go to something in the morning. So where else was he going to go? So I see the thing about the Holiday Inn jokes and all that type of stuff right there, whatever, and it doesn't bother me or whatever. But where else he was going to go? He's trying to find somewhere.
Did she book the Holiday Inn or did they book it?
2 something in the morning. And so that
she booked the Airbnb.
Maybe 6 minutes from the club they was at.
Right.
And just because somebody staying at the Holiday Inn doesn't mean that you don't have any money. Everybody don't have to flash their jewels, their money, their cars, and all that type of stuff right there. Some people just dress regular and you wouldn't even know what they have. Some people dress flashy and rent their jewelry. They rent their car. They owe the jewelers hundreds of thousands of dollars.
That's true.
But what
see
we
it every
see
day.
on the internet, you're thinking they got all this money and the jewelry is leased. So we can't go by that. Some people live their life as frugal as possible. They just want to just be comfortable and they got their money, their savings and things of that sort. They don't have to be flashy. They don't have to be flashy at all.
Where did it go south with Queso? Because Queso's in pictures with your son. You said earlier that you're very familiar with Queso and his family. I think
right now. His
where did it go south?
Is testifying against him.
I probably think when my cousin Zion was killed. That's probably when it went south.
Zion got killed. Remember that was the first murder.
Because Queso's dead
when
as well, right?
The house and shit like that. Shot him and the kids in the house.
I know they're both incarcerated right now. And his dad is allegedly telling on his son or some crazy stuff like that. But it's just crazy how all these people could be friends and then,
Yeah.
So, but I appreciate your time, Miss Mays. Like I said, you're a really strong woman. I was really friends with Foolio. I put him on a top 25 list, maybe like. Yeah.
He made the first list. He made your first list, the top.
Top 25 in Florida.
Yeah. I remember you came and did his interview in the bottom. You had on your brown Dickie
outfit.
I know.
Wow, that's crazy. Because I had signs spot him, got him.
I know.
So and I always say this too. I said this in Fredo Bang's interview. I said that Foolio is one of the most genuine guys because Foolio used to shout me out in interviews and give me props. And a lot of rappers don't do that. Artists that are platinum and gold, that I can name that I helped out, don't say my name. But Foolio would always give me and say Cheese my proper credit. And he never cared that I would interview somebody from the other part of town. He never tried to blackball nobody else. He never was mad when I got my J. Breezy interviews and yungeenace interviews. He never hated on anybody else. I just want to say that publicly. He never hated. He never acted funny. He would still tap in with me.
Yeah, real shit. Niggas will flip on you for that. Niggas will change on you.
I thank you for that. He was raised very, very well.
Bitch ass niggas will change on you.
Such a gentleman.
And that's why I chose to do this interview too, because out of all the interviews, I have other big blogs and people reaching out to me, and I just felt it was right that I do Say Cheese first.
Yeah.
Because I know that you were one of the first ones to always interview him and things of that sort or whatever. So I told Mark from Create, Say Cheese hasn't reached out to me yet. I'm waiting on him before I do them or whatever.
Right.
It only makes sense to do so.
I just didn't want to, sometimes it could be too soon or, You know, I wanted to reach out, but
these other people didn't care nothing about Too Soon. They are like, they lined up like, I'm like, oh my God, the big top ones too.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, let me hold off. I'm gonna wait for Sean or whatever to see if he contact me, and I talk to Mark from Create Music.
Well, she got a lot of interviews coming up. She's saying
all the time. Whatever.
Right. Like, I most definitely hit her up.
Ain't contacted me yet. He was like, well,
I most definitely hit her up.
Like,
and she liked everything I sent her to. I sent her 2 messages.
Never going to get
she liked both of them. So I'm gonna say that she has read my messages.
Whatever. I like,
I most definitely did hit her up. She right. I'm one of them niggas, man. I'm one of them niggas.
Yeah, I appreciate your time, and I mean, we have each other's number. You can always contact me for any promo. Like when me and Foolio was never a money thing. Like when he wanted to get on Say Cheese, I was just like, bro, just give it to me, because he would always. We would swap interviews, and he would do me favors and things like that. So, you know, with this new album come out, just keep in touch with me and my team. We'll happily promote it. And, you know, luckily we can do another interview.
Julio got another project coming out.
I appreciate it, Sean.
I appreciate you. Stay safe, and just keep me updated with anything.
Okay, I definitely will. Thank you.
All right, man. Salute to her, man. We watched the whole goddamn interview, man. I ain't think we're going to watch the whole interview. The interview is pretty good, though. I ain't going to lie to y'all. That interview is pretty goddamn good, man. You did, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say, Cream said are we literally seeing niggas in the bushes? What you mean? Who in the bushes? Whoever in the bushes, come on out this motherfucker, man. If you in the bushes, come out this motherfucker. Get the likes up, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. It was a dope ass interview, man, that she put out, man. I think she clarified a lot of things on her end as a mom that people had questions about, far as his upbringing. How does she feel about the beef and the drama and all the diss songs coming out, you know, far as him dropping shit on niggas dropping shit on him? How did she feel about getting shot 8 times? I think mama, you know, gave us, you know what I mean? Like I said, she a real mama, man. She a black mama. You know, she gonna take up for a child at the end. She said she feel like a lot of people focus on what Foolio did, but they don't focus on what the other niggas did, what the other niggas are saying. You know what I mean? The other rappers or niggas who putting out diss songs on her son. She feel like that a lot of people focus on Foolio due to the way he do shit. Now, Foolio used to go overboard. I ain't gonna lie to you. Foolio was on some more shit, man. But either way, this whole shit is spooky, it's creepy. I said somebody needs to make a movie about this shit, man. 50 Cent, somebody get with mama right here. Somebody need to get with Foolio mama and some more people, because she got a documentary coming out about Foolio, but we don't know about her documentary. This is why, mama. I'm gonna say this. This is why we don't know about mama documentaries, because we don't know if you know everything that happened in the streets. Unless you're going to get a lot of them young niggas out the streets and they're going to be talking to you and telling you what's really going on. You just told us that you really don't know about none of the street shit, what he did, what he didn't do. This documentary, it's just a documentary, so I get it. You ain't got to talk about all that shit. I mean, just a documentary. So she can still do the documentary. It'll still work out. We all watch it. It's going to be dope. Y'all support the documentary when it drops. It's his mama. It's a lot of shit that she can tell us about. There's a lot of other people can't tell us about. So when mama dropped the documentary, y'all most definitely go support that shit. Go watch it, man. Run it up. Go buy it. Whatever platform she put it out, however she stream it, y'all go support that. I'm gonna say that for sure. Go support that. But you know what I mean? I don't know. I guess mama could put it out better than anybody else. I guess mama could do it. You know what I mean? Mama could do it. It ain't gonna be as raw as, you know. And these bloggers be lying, though. You know what I mean? These bloggers be lying. Niggas ain't there in Jacksonville. Niggas don't know what happened. Niggas didn't see shit at all, but tell you exactly what happened. But, I mean, when mama drop a documentary, go support it, man. Go support it, man. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. How y'all feel about this shit? Get the likes up. Salute to everybody, man. I'm not done yet, gang. I'm not done yet, gang. I'm below, though, man. I'm below, man. Get the likes up. I'm not done yet, though, man. Let me go back. Where's my Instagram, man? Let me see. Hold on. What was I doing, gang? What was I doing? There we go. Get the likes up, gang. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building. Let me see. Let me go over here real quick. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, gang. Let me see. What did I want to bring up, man? Oh, yeah. Got to bring this shit up right here, man. Got to talk about this, man. Got to talk about this. Get the likes up, gang. Got to speak on this right here, man. Donald motherfucking Trump, man. Donald Trump. What's going on with Trump, gang? Donald Trump did a live stream with Aiden Ross, man. The white boy Aiden Ross is really, he got his Make America Great Again hat on. A little white boy streamer is over there representing for Donald Trump like a motherfucker right now. Who thinks that Kai, y'all know Kai Cenat, who think Kai Cenat should bring Kamala Harris on his show? Who thinks that we see Aiden Ross, one of the biggest live streamers in the game, white boy, he brought Donald Trump on there. Who thinks that one of these black live streamers need to support Kamala Harris? Or who thinks, nah, don't fuck with it. Nah, don't do it. Because it seemed like the mainstream media or the shit that we ran across on these different apps and shit are all fucking with Trump. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Trump, you know what I mean? But Trump put out a statement on Aiden Ross' show, man. He did a live stream with Aiden Ross, man. Aiden Ross gave him a Rolex. Aiden Ross gave him a cyber truck with his face on the side when he got shot and shit. That same photo right there. Aiden Ross gave him a cyber truck, a Rolex, all kind of shit. God damn, I said, damn, man. Trump, they showing Trump some love, man. Trump spoke on Young Thug. Aiden Ross brought up Young Thug and was saying that he has a friend by the name of Young Thug. I don't know if Young Thug and Aiden Ross are friends for real. I have no fucking clue. But Aiden Ross said that he has a friend named Young Thug that is being treated unfairly. And Trump spoke up and said, you know what? I've heard that name before. I know about Young Thug. And that guy is being treated unfairly. Who thinks that Trump is full of shit and he just trying to steal the black vote, the hip-hop people, the black crowd? Who thinks Trump is full of shit, man? Who thinks Trump don't give a damn about Young Thug? It was just a good time because Aiden Ross brought it up. This is all about campaign and promotions. And who thinks that Trump is stealing the black vote? Who believes that, man? Get the likes up, gang. Who believes that Donald Trump is stealing the black vote right now, man? Who thinks Donald Trump is doing a good job, man? They promoting the fuck out this nigga. Get the likes up, gang. Salute to everybody in the building. Let me see. How do y'all feel about Donald Trump, man? What's up with Donald Trump, man? Right now, I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. I don't know who's winning right now. I have no clue, man. If you repping for Kamala Harris, throw that shit up. If you repping for Donald Trump, throw that shit up. Y'all know how I'm doing. I'm in the middle right now. I'm in the bushes. I'm just looking at shit. I'm just peeping the whole scene out. Y'all know how I feel, man. But I'm not here to knock either side. But I'm actually here to knock both sides. I mean, I'm actually here to show y'all, you know, what's being said about both sides. Donald Trump. Do Donald Trump come off like an opportunist who just uses black people, you know, around election time? Like when it's time to get, you know, votes and shit like that. Here come Donald Trump ready to save a few niggas. Here come Donald Trump, man. He know exactly how to play black people. Black people want that clout, that fame, that money, that endorsement, that goddamn get a nigga ass out of jail free card. You know what I mean? Who feels like Donald Trump shows up for niggas right in time? Now, black people be saying shit like Donald Trump gave us some money. Well, it was Corona time. I think we was gonna get something no matter who was in that motherfucking White House. But some people say, no, Trump gave us that bread. You know, 2019, Trump gave us some money. Do you think black people just want some money? Is that why black people trying to fuck with Donald Trump? They think we'll get another check? Is that what's going on? Niggas want that 1,200 again? Is that what's going on? Is this the 1,200 thing? Or do people feel like, nah, man, we've been all brainwashed to be Democrats? Black people are not really Democrats, man. They've been playing on our top the whole entire time. Listen to Donald Trump and what he's saying. That man is going to run this country the right way. He know how to be president. He's done it before. Listen to Donald Trump. He is leading us down the right path. Donald Trump don't have a color line. He don't care about who is who. He just going to try to help the people. Who thinks Donald Trump is the... Talk to me, gang. How y'all feel, man? Talk to me, gang. How y'all feel? I know it's Trump crowd in here. I know Kamala Harris crowd is in here. How do y'all feel about Donald Trump and Kamala Harris? Who winning this shit, man? Who's taking this, man? Who's taking this shit, man? Let me see. I think Trump spoke on this motherfucking Trump spoke on that assassination shit. Where was that at, man? Do I even got that? Let me see. I got Trump speaking on that assassination shit. I probably don't. Let me see. I probably don't. I do got it, I think. I do. Let me see. I got this shit. Let me see. Donald Trump spoke on his assassination. Let me see.
And it's so illegitimate.
Let me see how long.
Many of whom I didn't even know.
This is Donald Trump speaking on his assassination.
Terrible thing.
Donald Trump speaking on. Hold on.
Service agents.
Trump is saying, y'all. Hold on. Look at this straight.
Summer vibes.
Donald Trump is saying that when you Google, when you go on Google, there's pictures of his Secret Service laughing during the goddamn assassination. He's saying that people wouldn't change the faces of them. They went and did some AI shit and made his Secret Service look like they was actually laughing at this nigga while he was getting shot at. Donald Trump said some conspiracy, some bullshit going on in the game. Y'all fucking with this nigga, man. I want to pull the other one up real quick. Let me see. I want to pull the other one up, man. I want to pull this one up. Let me see. Is that the right one? Let me see. I want to pull this one up, man. See the likes again. We should have walked in. Hold on. I thought he walked in. Hold on. They said he walked in at 50 Cent, man. I'm trying to find that real quick. Hold on. They said he walked in. I don't see him walking in no 50 Cent shit. Hold on 1 second, gang. Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to find out where this nigga. This nigga. Let me see. Ain't no fucking way, man. He didn't walk into no 50 Cent shit. Hold on. I can't find that shit, gang. I can't find that shit, gang. Hold on. Oh, he's showing this nigga some game about the live chat. Hold on. Put this shit back on the screen real quick, gang. Hold on. Hold on. I'm confused in the bitch where I'm going. Okay, here I go. I mean,
really a fantastic person.
Y'all see how these white boys sticking together, man? Elon Musk, Aiden Ross, Donald Trump.
Yeah.
They sticking together, man. They said they finna get Trump back in that goddamn White House,
So,
man.
let's get
Where
started
are the
there.
brothers
Let's
there
have
for
some
Kamala
fun.
Harris, man? What's
We'll
going
touch
on,
base
gang?
on some topics, and then we'll do some fun stuff.
What's going on,
Cool?
gang?
Let's have a good time. All right, well, the first...
Ultimately, they attacked, and they wouldn't have done that if I were president. So we got to get back in and get it straightened out. We'll get that. It's safer
down.
than many of our cities after they've released their criminals into all of our cities.
Yeah.
About everything, and they're not being let in, and we're allowing.
Speaking of Trump, man, Trump is saying, "Look, man, we can't keep letting out these illegal motherfuckers in here, man. It's a process that you have to go through to become a United States citizen. They letting a lot of fucking child molesters in here, killers, niggas fresh out of prison in Mexico. Like, we letting some killers come over to this motherfucker, fam. Is Trump right, or do y'all feel like, man, bro, come on, fam? You just hate you hate minorities, bro. You just hate black people and Mexicans and anybody. You on some bullshit. Or is Trump speaking the truth when he's saying, look, man, we letting a lot of killers and people in this motherfucker, man. We not doing no background checks. We just flooding America with people and criminals. The motherfuckers we don't know nothing about. Niggas don't even speak this language. They don't got no fingerprints on data. They can hit a lick, rob something, kill something, and go back over the border and get away with that shit. A lot of unsolved crimes and murders behind a lot of these illegal immigrants just coming over here. Who agree with Trump, or is it all some bullshit? Get the likes up, gang. Who agree with Donald Trump, man? Salute to everybody in the goddamn building right now, man. Who agrees with Donald Trump and you know what he's trying to say?
It was great when I'm
job. Who believes the police do their job? Donald Trump said, man, let the police do their job. Do that mean that all these corrupt ass cops that's out here, you know, racial profiling and beating the hell out of people and shooting and killing niggas and kids, do that mean let them do their job as well? You gotta remember that shit, gang. Don't let everything get over your head, man. What is Trump saying, man? I hear a lot of his policies. I hear what he's saying about the border, about letting illegal immigrants come over here from Venezuela and Mexico and other places that, you know, basically come over here and commit crime and, you know, fuck up where we live at. But damn, is it, you know what I mean? Well, I mean, come on, man. Is Trump keeping it 1,000? What he's saying, man? Y'all really rocking with Trump, man? He say give police immunity. Is that real? Man, salute the leader for that membership, man. Salute the leader for getting them 12 bricks, man. Salute, gang. New York is most definitely in the motherfucking building, man. Salute, leader. How y'all feel, man? Raven said this man is stupid and dangerous. Raven hate this nigga. Toy said, hell no, nah, man. Come on, gang. Do y'all fuck with Donald Trump, man? It's some good shit he's saying, I feel like, every now and then, but there's a lot of bullshit he's saying where you be like, come on, fam. You contradicting yourself, my nigga. What's going on now? Come on, Trump. The law is treating my people like shit, bro. Black people are fucked up behind the police, bro. So when you say make America great again and let the police do their job, a lot of black people are confused. A lot of minorities are confused. People that are here legally, not the immigrants, my nigga. The motherfuckers that actually have a citizenship and driver's license and shit and birth certificates here. Nigga, we confused. Fuck the immigrants for a minute, nigga. Let's talk about the people that live here, the citizens. We getting fucked over by the police, nigga. Do we really support that? What he's saying? Get the lights up, gang. Let me see. Get the lights up, man. Y'all ain't shit my check. Get the lights up, man. Who fucking with Trump, man? Is it 2024 Trump, or is it goddamn 2024 goddamn Harris? Get the lights up.
Infested nation.
Goddamn, bro. These niggas Trump ain't shit.
And listen, is into the. I give her credit, but she's got a lot of sizzle.
Put some pictures up of some motherfucker. Let me see.
Oh well, there's a.
Lights up. Who rocking with Donald Trump, man? Salute everybody in goddamn business. Who rocking with Trump, man? Was Trump dropping some jewels during this Aiden Ross interview he did today, man? Trump is fucking with the live streamers, the bloggers. Never thought a day would come where you'll see a nigga doing a live stream on a YouTube or a Kick channel or no shit like that, man. The bloggers are now taking over this whole entire shit, man. It is about what side are you gonna pick, man. Everybody has to pick a side. I ask y'all in my chat every night who you're rocking with, Trump or Harris, gang. I think my chat is split down the middle, to be honest with you, man. Y'all been there kicking that shit. I listen to both sides. Like I said, Donald Trump did an interview today, man, with Aiden Ross, and I thought that shit was pretty big, man. I'm trying to see if Kamala Harris gonna get an interview with somebody. You know, like I said, it's Castanet. You know what I mean? Castanet, what you gonna do, brother? You the black man. You one of the top live streamers in the business for the black dudes, DJ Academics. Is somebody gonna go sit down with Kamala Harris and then if the bloggers are involved with this shit? Because Trump sat down with Aiden Ross and it looked like Trump got the media behind him. Everything we're hearing right now is a lot of brothers and sisters dissing and going off on Kamala Harris. Man, she ain't black, the bitch Indian, this, that, and the other. I'm seeing more black people talk down on Kamala Harris than ever, man. You know what I mean? Like everybody that went Donald Trump on niggas' ass, but I do know Kamala Harris has a support team. They raised a lot of money. She got a lot of black women behind her. She got a lot of Democrats behind her. A lot of Joe Biden supporters and people that followed him are behind her. So Kamala Harris most definitely got to fight in this motherfucking war right now. She in this shit. Could she be the first black female president and set history, make history around this motherfucker, man? Could it be a day where we see history be made? Or will Donald Trump do what he do? You know what I mean? Put his foot down, you know what I mean? Take over the media and take this shit, you know what I mean? And get back in office again, gang. What is it going to be, gang? Is it Kamala Harris or is it Donald Trump? Put it in the chat. I want to hear from y'all in the chat right now. Is it Donald Trump or is it Kamala Harris, gang? You did get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the building rocking with me, man. What did we do tonight? We talked about goddamn Kenny Kapps motherfucking ass, man. Back in custody, back in jail. You know what I mean? It looked like he was locked up a little bit after Foolio murder. Man, he a lucky motherfucker to even be alive, man. The Murphy boys was most definitely trying to run down on you, motherfucker. You feel me? They was looking for your ass as well, nigga. Rest in peace to Foolio. We heard from his mom, man. Foolio mama went off on some shit, but she kept it 100, man. That's a child. She missed the nigga. She said she's his manager. She still got his career pumping. She the one controlling the Instagram. She told a lot of stories about him as a young nigga. She spoke on how she knew the family members of all his ops and all the niggas we hear him dissing, going back and forth with on both sides. She know these people. They grew up together, or they all at one point in time was friends. That whole story is crazy, man. The Foolio story will never be some regular shit. Like I said, I need to see a movie or a series made about this shit, man. That's crazy, man. Salute to Foolio mama, though, man. Like I said, man, every time I said something to her inbox, she always acknowledged it, man. So salute to Foolio mama, man. You know, like I said, grieving mother, man. Rest in peace to Julio, Foolio, and everybody that lost their life in that Jacksonville war, man. All them young brothers, man. You did. Donald Trump, man, he on his mission. Donald Trump is on a goddamn, hey, he on a media run. Donald Trump is on a media run, gang. You might see that. Who knows where Donald Trump might pop up next, gang? Who knows where Donald Trump might pop up next? But right now, Trump is on a media run. You know what I mean? He's trying to get out there. He's trying to get a step ahead of Kamala Harris. Who thinks Kamala Harris needs to get on some shows, man? Get on some YouTube channels. You know what I mean? Do some promo and shit. We need to see Kamala Harris do some shit she would never do. It is. Come on, Kamala, because Trump going to be everywhere, man. The rappers rooting for Trump. A lot of people fucking with Trump. And you got a lot of people that's fucking with Kamala as well. Kamala, she deep, y'all. She deeper than what y'all think. Because the media not showing her, you know, you never know how this media going to do. She can't really trust the media. But Kamala Harris is deeper than what y'all think, Trump fans. She doing her fucking thing, man. A lot of people are supporting her. A lot of people are backing her. A lot of people are really, you know, getting behind her campaign, man. So don't think this shit over with, man. Nah, Trump is most definitely kicking ass right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Trump kicking some ass. But Kamala Harris is most definitely cutting throats very slowly and for surely. And you know what I mean? Playing a very strategic game. She ain't playing chess. She ain't playing checkers. She playing chess right now. So yeah, don't vote Kamala Harris out this shit at all, man. You did, yeah. She most definitely in this shit for real, more than what y'all think, man. But like I said, Trump is a media genius. You did, this shit gonna be rough, man. Get the likes up. Salute to everybody in the bit. Hold on, Cali Drake, that's a lie. Come on, Cali Drake. Don't call me a lie, nigga. Come on, fam. You did, don't do that, bro. Salute to my nigga Cali Drake, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Toy said Trump is not kicking ass, go. I've been paying attention. When I say kicking ass, I mean like you just said to that Western media. I mean, I'm saying as far as the things that's going up and down our timeline, Toy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Kamala Harris is getting dog walked and no shit like that. I'm saying as far as a lot of shit that I'm looking at that I'm seeing up and down these timelines, Instagram, even X, you know, the what used to be Twitter, formerly known as Twitter. I'm seeing a lot of different shit, man. It seems like a lot of black people and a lot of people in the gang. I seen Eddie Griffin over there dissing. I'm not saying Eddie Griffin is big. Let me say somebody else. What the fuck did I just say Eddie Griffin for? That was the dumbest shit. That nigga ain't nobody. Salute Eddie Griffin, though, I mean. But you just see a lot of people, man, that's really rocking with Trump right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But Kamala Harris, she do got a lot of backup, man. And they said 10 million women outvoted men last election. So if them women get behind Kamala Harris, that they gonna do, man, who knows, man? You never know how this shit gonna go. It is a good race right now. I'm loving this shit. I think the race is real good. I think it's a dope race right now. I think history, you know what I mean, might be made. Then again, it might not be. I'm 50-50 on everything, man. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building, man. Salute to the whole gang, man. We will be back tomorrow night to turn up and talk about whatever's going on in this crazy-ass world, man. That's what we do. We blow good gas, we sip a little drink, and we talk about anything going on in hip-hop, entertainment, the real world, the streets, politics. We don't miss shit over here, gang. We talk about everything, gang. The world is big. It's a lot to talk about, gang. Remember that. If you blogging, it's a lot to talk about, gang. You ain't got to focus on one thing, man. Get out there and try shit. Talk about other shit, man. Shit that people want to talk about, real shit. So salute to everybody in the building, gang. Dope ass night. Let me see. I'm almost at 4 hours, man. Yeah, we almost at 4 hours, gang. We almost at 4 hours. Like that, I'm still smoking. I'm still the biggest smoker online. Though. Tell Gilly, Snoop Dogg, all them niggas, man. Wiz Khalifa, Burner, tell all them niggas, man. Yeah, we still smoking bud over here, nigga. Still smoking bud. Yeah. Yeah, nigga, it ain't over with over here, nigga. Yeah, it ain't over with, motherfucker. Get the lights up. Salute to everybody in the building, man. The whole entire game, man. Let me see. Did anybody hit that cash app? Will anybody hit this cash app before I get up out of here, man? Oh, somebody hit that cash app, man. It is. Let me see. Hold on. That's gonna be goddamn. I don't want to say nobody's name. Let me see. That's Tawana. Salute to Tawana for that cash app. Salute to Tawana for that cash app, man. Hey, look, salute to everybody that donated to the channel. Everybody got memberships tonight, super chat, super stickers. Salute to everybody that donates to this channel, man. Y'all know we pull up and go in, go hard every night. We're going to do this shit the right way, man. So salute to the whole gang. Like I said, it's Big Skull gang, a no gang, a don't bang. Remember, we don't break the news, goddammit. We just break the news down, man. So salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. I'm like,
hey, I keep it G.
Turn me up. Don't leave it up smashing that like button, gang. Smash that like button. Turn me up. Hit the cash app. Let's go, man. Let's see everybody do it, y'all. Big Skull gang. Let's go.
Salute to a real G when you see us step in the
I keep it G at all times. She with me at all times. All this money in this bitch, oh, can't you see it's all mine? I ain't got no 9 to 5 when you with me, it's all crime.